almost there. Okay, the game should be starting now. I can close the rig. We're ready, no more wastes of time. Let's go a bit to the left. Let me see, am I still in frame? Yes, perfect. Oh, this is the wheel that I won't be using for this game, I presume. I don't know, huh? Everything is possible, I guess. It's done. How long did it take me? So 5 minutes. Unfortunately, no way to speed it up. Unless you do it every day and you never stream anything else. This is the thing that stopped me, in fact, originally from playing other types of games. But it's also nice to go from time to time, change something around. Okay, starting. Number of players. Ah, look at this. Tactical Air War has as many people as Wings of Liberty. I might go there. What do you say? But Tactical Air War has that huge map with an expense of nothing. Let's start with Wings of Liberty, then maybe I switch because it's already fairly big with 47 people. Imagine 47 people on Tactical Air War. Some waste of space on my overlay. This should be... I guess I should make this larger. Yeah, like this. It is loading. Hey, I hear a voice. Hello? I hear my own voice. No, it's Flagstar. Hi, hey, you came. I was hoping you would.
Hopefully you can hear me now.
Yes, yes, perfectly.
Does it sound okay or does it sound echoey?
A bit echoey, maybe. A bit.
I don't understand what it's doing. I think it's using the like the VR headset's microphone, but like it doesn't say in Discord there's any other sound device for input.
Not sure.
Except,
You sound different. It's not impossible. It kind of it's good for me. Hey, hi Andrea, welcome. Ciao from Italy. Sono anch'io italiano. In realtà tu mi dici hi from Italy, ma sono italiano anch'io. Il mio amico è inglese invece. No, for me it's okay, James. I can understand you perfectly, as you prefer.
Is that better or?
Probably better. It's very loud, which is not bad. Considering we're gonna have the sound of the engine. Do you want to do Germans or Russians? Let me see.
You know, I was thinking about going on Total Air War and flying like P-38s or something like that.
You want to go to Total Air War?
Yeah, because they have like the Bodenplatte planes like P-38s.
Let's try. Okay then, it's got the same number of players, I guess. It sounds good.
Yeah, you have to do all the
I
navigation
agree.
stuff.
So you want to do allies on Total Air War, huh?
Give it a go.
Tactical Air War. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just setting up my environment for VR now because I'm waiting for a delivery. So I've put
okay.
I put like a window on the front door camera.
That's cool as fuck.
Yeah,
I love it.
I've got like a camera that looks at the front garden, one looks at the back garden.
Nice idea.
And in OVR drop, I can get a web view of it, and I can like put it down to one side. And then
very, very futuristic.
I've got the doorbell, I've got like a wireless doorbell. I've got the doorbell here, so hopefully I should hear it.
Hopefully, yeah.
Even over my headphones. You see what I mean?
Sounds workable. Okay, so allies. Let me see. It's not the same huge map with an expanse of nothing that I was playing on the other day on this server. This seems better. I will spawn from... Well, this seems like... No, actually, we have only the most early planes. Absolutely doesn't have the Bodenplatte ones. No. This is a very early scenario. It's got I-16s, it's got PA2s, and let me see. I might even go with an I-16. There is an IL-2. Ah, this is cool. There is an airfield very close to enemy tanks with IL-2s. This is nice. I'm gonna spawn an IL-2. The early model probably doesn't have... No, it doesn't have the rear turret. Okay. This is a good occasion to try and fly the IL-2 for a change. Weather is good, no need for white camo. And I'll bring with me rockets and bombs. You gotta bring both if you're flying the IL-2. Otherwise it doesn't make sense. 8 rockets, 4 bombs. Okay. You spawning?
No, I think OVR drop has crashed or something. And
no, it's an annoying program to use sometimes.
It's...
Okay, spawning.
The thing is, it thinks the IL-2 is running, but it's not.
Strange. I fought with this program myself several occasions. It's not the easiest one to use. Oh, the clouds look really bad. Unfortunately, I set them on low detail, but it's terrible. I guess for now I will have to do otherwise. I gotta reload, but I'll change it on first occasion. Okay, starting the engine. Let me see. The IL-2 is simple, I guess. You just increase RPM, increase mixture, maybe close the canopy. Sounds also like a good idea. And we have no navigation here, meaning no GPS. We gotta do it by sight. So, spawning in Solo di Lovo, I gotta fly west, I guess.
Unfortunately, you need to kind of know where you're going.
No, it's good. In fact, it's interesting. It's a nice way to play. Let's see how it goes. Okay, turning to the runway. I seem to be alone.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get in again now.
No, but not just speaking about you, alone in the airfield as well. I was just mentioning the fact that it's completely devoid of other planes. It's a bit like my previous experience on this server, but this time it's not deserted. Actually, there's plenty of people in it. And what happened? The server put me out. Okay. Gain server connection lost. Why is that? Well.
Yeah, why?
I'll take the occasion to increase the cloud detail because it looked very bad. It's possible that I gotta register on the... But they already had. Do you have to do it again after some time? Cloud's quality medium. Okay. Accept.
You could go to their website and check. I'm not really sure.
I'll go and check.
I haven't had to register anytime recently for it.
Tactical...
Then I've only been a couple of times, so who knows?
Tactical... Oh shit, where is my point? Tactical...
Only 50 players, so it shouldn't really be a problem.
No, the Tactical Air server has 40 and such. I was speaking... Tactical Air War is the name of the server.
Yeah.
15 people? For real? No, wait a second, it's impossible.
50, yeah.
50? Ah, okay. I understood 15. No, 50, okay. Well, let me see if it lets me log in. Damn it, it's gonna show every single fucking thing that I have. Well, there is a Zarlock here. Let me try. Password user does not match. No, this presents a little problem. How do I register myself on the server while streaming? I already registered, in fact. You managing to join? You're trying?
It seems to have let me in, yeah.
It had let me in too, originally.
Oh, there's someone walking past the house with a dog.
Register. Player name. Zarlock. Password. And make... Yeah, but this way I'm gonna be showing the password. No, okay, this way I want. I'm inventing a password on the fly. Yeah. I will be allies. Create account.
Can you pause the stream or something?
Can you put?
Can you pause it or send it to a blank screen or something for
No, I could, but in any case it's okay. I haven't shown the password. And now I'm in. I'm registered. Right. Let me try to join again, I guess. What the heck?
I'm in. I'm gonna spawn at Lotoshino.
Lotoshino?
No.
I wanted to go at an airfield that was close to the tanks. There was an airfield in the middle north.
The thing is, none of these have P-38s. It looks like it's...
No, it's a very early scenario, I told you. No, it's very early.
Hell.
No, you won't have what you wanted.
Okay, well, I'll fly out of Lotoshino and I'll
Lotoshino? Right.
Actually, no, I'll take the Diatlovo.
Diatlovo.
PE2 Series 35 from there, which is early.
Okay, then PE2 it is. It's loading. It's been an eventful beginning of the stream. Like, 20 minutes I've been trying to get into a match. God damn it.
What? 2 times 500 FAB. That's about the best you can do. Like
Diatlovo?
6 times 100.
Diatlovo, right? Diatlovo.
Yeah.
Okay, it's under attack, by the way. It's under attack or not? No, everything was flashing, excuse me. No, it's like when you join. PE2 from Diatlovo. Okay.
Yeah.
So my idea to pick...
I'm going to take a PE2 and...
The 2 big bombs, no?
Yeah, you can't really get a bigger load than that on this server right now.
The 2 big bombs. Hi, Carlo. Hey, it's Carlo. Carlo is back. Welcome to the stream. We're doing flight simulators again this afternoon. Trying to, at least. Trying to. I hope they boot me off the server again.
Oh, jeez. So if you fly like northwest...
Northwest. It's gonna be something somewhat hard. Okay, I see you starting your engine.
Northwest until you reach the tanks. You should
This
go.
doesn't have an RPM code. Oh, you despawned? You was on my left. You disappeared.
I'm not there. I'm not spawned yet.
Ah, okay, wasn't you?
Spawning now. Yeah, if you go northwest, you should eventually reach German tanks. Once you go past.
Yeah, that's the reason I spawned in Solo di Lovo originally. It was closer. It was
So-
much closer.
You should go over like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rivers. Well, you'll pass 5,
no, I
and you'll
know.
go directly along the course of another one that leads to the tanks.
Let's see. Hey there, new game created by War Thunder, the Enlisted, tells me Carlo. Ah, yeah, I saw it. It's an infantry combat game, isn't it?
Oh, cool. Yeah.
In theory, it could be fun, yeah. Done by then, it could be fun. Also, there was a 1st of April post joke that was saying that you can put toilet paper on your tanks now in War Thunder. I don't know if it's real. Possible, I guess.
So this doesn't seem to have engine RPM.
No, it doesn't. It's the other version.
Oh,
This
it's
has
not
the
one.
pitch. If I well remember, you gotta modify the pitch to take off. Watch out.
No, there's no prop pitch control here.
You gotta turn off. I don't know. I used to do it. I remember not being able to take off unless I did it.
I think that's changed. I think that's been changed.
Possibly, because in fact it doesn't let me change it either. No, it does it. The pitch control controls the RPM.
Oh,
Instead,
Jesus.
yeah, watch out.
Connection
Don't
lost.
disregard it, because you're gonna be unable to take off. I'm taking off now, huh?
Well, it just disconnected me, so...
I disconnected you, and you gotta register on the server. It's like I said. Go to Tactical Air War 7 and register. I know it's annoying, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is.
You know, I could actually do it in VR.
Yeah, it's not the best to do it in VR,
Be a
but
bit annoying, though.
well, I do mostly everything in VR, but also my VR headset has good resolution, so it's a bit easier.
Bear in mind.
Carlos says, yeah, let's try that. That will be a good game, because the battle will be 160 versus 160. That's pretty cool. That's bigger number than even another Battle Royale game. Nice. When is it coming out, Carlo? I'll be playing it 100%. Without VR, I guess. Landing gear retracted. Okay, let's start flying toward the front. Finally, fucking finally. Okay. Installing, predictably.
Doesn't seem like I exist on that webpage.
No, I remember very well having registered on the server.
Yeah.
So it's strange that I had to do it again.
I think it's like once per season or something.
Probably, yeah.
Well, we're...
Okay, let me try to understand the lay of the land here. There's so many rivers and no cities in the way.
Army not chosen.
Anti-air down in solo tanks, says this guy. Ah, the Solo di Lovo tanks. They had anti-air, apparently. Okay, I'm heading straight north. So these are the rivers that I see. Ah, there's a big lake area that I see in front of me. Ah, I didn't start. Ah, it's already available. Nice, I might play it tomorrow morning. How is it, Carlo? You started to play it? Tell me. That's a very interesting piece of news. I read they made it, but I didn't know it was already out.
Never heard of it, but okay.
It's completely new. In fact. It just released. Yeah, I still forgot to start something.
There's
This.
some nice skins.
Ah, I didn't check the skins.
There's like a beige and green and dark green one.
It's
cool
an
as well.
early scenario, I guess.
It's cool.
Okay. We're gonna be flying low, I guess. Well, I say we, but perhaps you should spawn in Solo di Lovo so we could be together, because I'm on my way to Solo di Lovo and from there the tanks.
There's only fighters there.
Yeah, no, there's an IL-2. I managed to spawn an IL-2 because before I got booted. Maybe it's possible there's 2 spawn points? No.
I don't want to fly an IL-2.
But it's close, eh? You only have to fly like 20 kilometers from there. It's doable, I guess. No, as you want, I guess. You will be a bit farther than me from the objective if you start on the same airfield.
Yeah.
I'm just watching game players playing it. Ah, I see. Well, tomorrow you might watch me playing it. Yeah, because I intended to do non-VR games in the morning now to maybe vary the stream a bit more. It could work, I guess. Even though there is a big news, a pretty cool new VR game actually has come out that I might want to play tomorrow morning. I'm not sure. I might actually go and buy it. Have you heard about the Russian driving series Automobilista, Giants?
Yeah, Auto Modelista, yeah.
Yeah, you said it in a funny way. I think it's supposed to be Italian, in theory. It would be automobilista. Well, just saying. You hear me pronouncing so many things strangely, it wouldn't even be it wouldn't be fair for me to correct you. No, like I said, I might buy it tomorrow morning. And the new episode just came out. It's also not expensive. I like that medieval game that I bought. It's actually half the price of that. Which, by the way, is a cool game, the medieval one, but also very unfinished. Not really worth its price for what you get at the time. I mean, I mostly seen everything that it has to offer already. It's very limited. It has potential. It's certainly a big game and interesting, but very similar to its predecessor, and also it's lacking features at the moment, and you can tell it's unfinished. So 20 euros would have been more fair, I guess. Now this costs 40. That's as much as a AAA game, basically. Okay, we're coming to the big lake area. Everything seems peaceful, I see no enemies. I don't think I lowered the detail as much as they were before. In fact, it looks much better than the usual, but perhaps it's better. It didn't make all that difference in terms of visual quality, of performance. It didn't make all that performance difference to have it set at minimum details. It actually comes from the experiences with the medieval game, where I kept lowering the details and I saw the performance remain the same. And I thought it's a bit like Sturmovik, and then I thought, but why do I even play Sturmovik at minimum detail? It's not worth it. What am I overflying now? I risk getting lost. This is a village. It will be this town here. Stepanchevo. Speaking of strange pronunciation of foreign words. That's the airfield. Okay, I have my eyes on Solo di Lovo. Yes, so it's to my left, it means I'm a bit off route and turning left. Remember to turn on the distant buildings for playing on this server, otherwise navigation will be ashore. And we even have some viewers on Twitch. This game is actually so rare to be streamed that I get some viewers on Twitch as well. Incredible. Thank you guys for watching. Welcome to the stream. We're moving to bomb the German tanks northwest of Solo di Lovo. You taking off? Huh?
Well, I'm in the air now.
Okay. From Diatlovo.
Yeah.
Can I land on Solo di Lovo and resupply there with the PA2? Well,
no, you'd have to respawn.
I will have to respond, but I will still cash in the points if I land in Solo di Lovo.
Yeah, if we land on our airfield, yeah.
Okay, this is good enough. And Carlo is telling me, damn the game, because you will have 3 AI soldiers following there is tank crew, sniper crew, anti-tank crew, etc. You mean basically the game is always on. Then why damn the game? It was like an exclamation, damn the game, it's cool, something like that, I imagine. So basically you're like the commander of a squad, you got these people that follow you around. Sounds interesting, man, I want to play it. Tomorrow morning I'll download it. Then if I really like it, I'll also stream it. Why not? Why not? It's new. I mean, what better is there to stream than a new game?
Sorry, I'm not really saying much because I'm trying to navigate by a couple of rivers.
No, but it's hard to me. There's that huge lake by Solo di Lovo. You just go to the lake and then turn toward the objective.
I'm just making sure I don't lose my position. I mean,
let me see the lay of the... No, it's very... You gotta be careful, yeah. It's extremely easy to lose
I know where I'm going, but if
yourself.
I don't pay attention...
It's very easy to lose yourself. Okay, I see the fork of the river. There's a town at the fork of the river. Yeah, that's Bolshie Gorky. And if I pass with Bolshie Gorky on my left, the tanks will be just about there, presumably, where the river forks. No, that's probably the defend position, actually. There's also a friendly objective on the way, fortified position. Now, if an enemy comes, I don't know how I'll defend myself.
The thing is, no one will be flying too high because you can't navigate with all this cloud.
You're right. Actually, this is an advantage for Russian players. Yeah, try flying very high. You're right. You're gonna end up lost like nothing. Okay.
I've read into the reasons as to like why, because I've read a couple of books that kind of talk about why the Russians flew so low. And basically a lot of it is because like the VVS was kind of oriented around ground support. So they wanted to be flying low so they could spot their own
The
tanks.
VVS, yeah.
Um,
The Russian Air Forces.
which is quite ironic because I read some accounts of the Blitzkrieg campaign to Poland and so on. And apparently, during Blitzkrieg, the Luftwaffe bombed a lot of their own tanks because they couldn't
Ha!
distinguish
So-
them from Polish and French tanks.
It's very hard to distinguish a tank from another from above. I mean, in reality, it's just a thing that you're gonna bomb, whatever, no matter what.
I think you just go where you're told to and bomb what's there. Basically, it's like you can't. Tell
Yes, it's the way I do it in DCS, but doing it in DCS has costed more than a friendly kill. It's actually, you can have friendly units together with the enemy. It's the nature of battle, and that's where usually the plan tends to fall apart. Let me see. That's the lake that is right on the 6 keypad of 0613. That lake over there. It means the objective is to the southwest. Basically, yeah, it's that fork. Speaking to the viewers now, mostly not giants. I think it will be more or less there, but the tanks are. If that is the lake. Also, where is Pushkino? Pushkino, right on. Okay, I'm at Pushkino. Perfect. It's certainly there. At the fork of the river. There's also a road.
So
They'll be moving around, though. That's the thing. They will be moving around. Their tanks.
while we were talking, I've gone too far west. I was supposed to be going north.
I'm
west.
sorry about that. It's going to be difficult. Yeah, judging by the arrows. Judging by the arrows, actually, the tanks, depending on how long this map has been going, they might be straight south of Pushkino. I guess I'll be starting to look for them. And now that I'm turning... No, I'm not that good. I'm 40, unfortunately. It's running pretty badly. I should lower my resolution, probably. But this is for the next sortie.
It's so weird having a window with my garden here off to the left.
No, I know the feeling, I know the feeling.
I can see the real world out there.
Okay, why is there another city here? Ah, because one is Pushkino and the other Boshkigoni. And now south, heading south. Well, the tanks... that's Panigino. Okay, Panigino, I don't know. So, in between Pushkino and Panigino should be the tanks, if they moved. Otherwise, to the east, I mean, west of here. Let me start to look around, if I can find them. As we all know, it's not absolutely easy to find tanks in this game. Okay, I think I'm under attack. Perfect. By something. It look big. What's that, a 110? I'm under attack from a 110. Okay, well. My gunner is shooting. Okay, here is... Holy hell. This is a 110 trying to dogfight me. And he's not having it good. He's streaking now. Fuel. That thing can turn. Okay, that thing can turn. About as tight as me? Probably tighter. I don't think I'll get to the objective. Well, in fact, I might be already over the objective, but I don't think I'll bomb it. It completely took me by surprise. Come on, shoot! Okay, my gunner is dead. I think I'm on fire. I am. Unfortunately. I got boom and zoomed by a 110, if you can believe it. And now I'm on fire and going towards the ground. I just didn't see him alright. No, actually, my gunner is still shooting. If he comes for another... Okay, and now I'm actually crash landing. More or less where the tanks would be. Okay, not a wonderful first sortie. Not a wonderful first sortie. Maybe I should get out of the plane since it's burning. Can I eject at ground altitude? I'll open the canopy. Well, actually, I just opened the window. And now I see the anti-air is shooting that guy. Might even... I think he's going down. I wonder if I'll get the kill. Because my gunner definitely damaged him. If he goes down, eventually I might even get the kill. It won't be easy for him to return. It's okay, the plane exploded. I found out the game's still in beta, but they released for public test. For me, they should full release. Okay, but it's an open beta, no, Carlo? I can't download it. Finish mission, I guess. Not the best first mission.
Okay, I'm west of Solid Lovo.
I think I'll come with a fighter now because I want to try and get that guy. I'll take off with an I-16 and provide escort for you. It would be also a shorter wait.
I was thinking, like, where the fuck am I? Then I looked to my right and saw, like, a big lake and an airfield. So, oh shit, that's the enemy airfield.
You could see perhaps a PA2 on fire on the ground if you're around the tanks, because I'm there, basically. He was there. I didn't even get points for that guy. Okay. And then I spawn in. But he carries bombs. He carries 120 kilograms bombs, the I-16. Nice.
Oh shit. I'm looking at solid low. I can see someone with the lights on the ground.
It's me, probably.
I
know. I know, you went to the enemy airfield?
Yeah, well, near it.
Actually, I gotta wait for spawning. 242 seconds. Why is that?
I wouldn't recommend this, to be honest. It's not a great navigational idea.
Excuse me, which airfield have you gone to? There was no enemy airfield close by.
I'm west of Solid Lobo right now. The enemy, not ours.
You're west of Solid Rovo.
Uh-huh.
You should be close to the objective there.
Possibly. I'm at Il-Insco, I think. I'm just trying to get far enough north right now.
You shouldn't be close to any enemy airfield. Like 0713.
0715.
15?
That's where I am.
You're at 15, huh? Excuse me, are you flying Germans?
No.
No, and then why do you say Solodirovo is an enemy airfield? It's a friend there.
Sorry,
I got scared for a second. Are we on the opposite side?
Sorry, no.
Hey, thank you for liking the stream. Excuse me, I'll try to read your name. Tateasti, it's you. Thank you, man. Okay, I'm not yet able to respawn. This is annoying. Every time you die, you gotta wait 240 seconds to respawn. Huh?
Really?
It seems so. Or maybe because I switch airfield. I don't know.
I don't know.
This game is esoteric, mysterious. I cannot even be a spectator while I wait. I can become a gunner. I'll be your gunner. Here's what I can do. Let me see.
I think it might be something to do with tickets, because you have to have tickets to spawn some planes in tactical air war, don't you?
Can I be your rear gunner? Yeah, I'll be your rear gunner while I wait to respawn. Let me see. No, because I gotta wait 140 seconds even to be a... This server, I hate it. I don't want to play on this server anymore. Or ever again. 130 seconds. Oh god. That's annoying.
I mean, you can come and be my gunner if you want, but just not yet.
No, I cannot. I have to wait the same time as much as spawning a new plane. I'd rather go do that, I guess. I'm liking Wings of Liberty more for the time being, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
If you complete your sortie before I can respawn, I propose we go there.
Well,
depending,
if this changes maps or something, like when does it change map?
No idea. I never played here.
It'd say on the briefing screen.
I played on combat box. It says it. Maybe on the statistics screen.
Yeah.
Let me go to the top. No. Maybe this. No.
I don't know where the fuck I am now.
This is perfect. Ideal.
Oh, there's a small lake ahead. Okay, well...
The small lake would be the one in 0613. The one with the 6 on top.
That's it.
Okay, you're doing the same thing I did. Look for Pushkino. Look for Pushkino, the big city.
If I go to that lake and then follow the river south, I should get to the tanks.
Yeah, there's a fork. It's easy. But the tank won't be there. Look at the arrows. They will have marched to the east. They will probably be straight south of Pushkino.
Arrows. I don't see an arrow for them.
The tanks have two big transparent arrows. This is the part. The other
if I go to that lake, go south along the river, and then go east along the other river, I should eventually see them somewhere.
I don't know. It's possible. I couldn't. I didn't have the time. I was scouting for them when that one tank came out of the clouds and destroyed me.
It's just that otherwise I'll get lost, you know?
It might work. You do it. I'll take off from Solodirovo with an I-16 and perhaps provide cover. Also carrying a couple of bombs for a tank.
There's a massive fortification. It's not an objective, but there's like a fortification.
In between Paschino and Panighino, I didn't see it.
Yeah, there's like bunkers and shit. I'm presuming it's German.
Okay, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. Come on, give me a plane. This is the only flight server where you don't get anything to fly until the time has passed. And here it is, finally an I-16. Probably because I changed airfield. This is why I had that cool off
An I-16?
time. Yeah, an I-16. I wanted to be a fighter. It's the only one available. But I'm carrying bombs, eh?
I mean, to be fair, the I-16 isn't terrible. It's just not that easy to make it do well, if you see what I mean.
You know what? I flew it the other day, and I realized it's a good gunfighter and low altitude, which is something I tend to excel at in War Thunder. So I wanted to try it here as well. I'm trying to close the canopy. This plane has no canopy.
I mean, most of the Russian planes are like that to an extent.
Yes, but this is probably more so than the others, so at least it felt like it.
But it's got a really good roll rate.
Okay. How do I brake with this thing? I almost crashed into the IL-2 that is taking off in front of me. Luckily I didn't.
You've got the wheel brake key bound, haven't you?
Yes, on the actual pedals. Yeah. This has got the differential. That's the reason it started moving. It's got differential braking on the pedals. Okay, I'm taking off together with an IL-2, I guess.
I see ground fire.
Watch out for that 110 guy. No, I think he's returning to base because I had damage him. Did he die eventually?
There's two planes firing at each other down low. So that's probably where the tanks are, maybe, I don't know.
I'll take off in front of this guy, I guess. Okay, try not to crash the plane, please. Wow, this has got quite a torque effect. Wow, okay, try to keep it straight. In War Thunder it's terribly difficult to take off with this plane. Here, not as much. It's one of these planes that have a more difficult flight model in War Thunder. Like, the first time I tried to use it, I crashed something like 10 times before I managed to take off with it. Here, not as much. It's
I've crashed most of the planes quite a lot, trying to take off and stuff, you know, especially the one.
Well, at first when I started to play this, it was absolutely the norm. Even just taxiing is quite difficult. Okay, landing gear, I had already retracted it. Okay, I'm now flying straight west from Solo di Lovo. You're still looking for the tanks below Pushkino?
Yeah, I'm where they should be now, but I'm heading, you know, east along the path. Oh, they are there. They're right there.
You found them?
Right on the road. Yeah, they're right on the road where they should be.
Ah, really? Okay. So did you bomb anything?
No, I'm lining up for a run now.
Okay, good luck.
I've flown over the middle of them, so I want to go to the end. You see what I mean?
Seems like a good idea. So they're right on the objective spot. Perfect.
Yeah, they're right.
I won't be long because I took off closer this time with the I-16. And I have a couple of bombs to use. This is actually a fun plane. I don't know, it looks fun. I was going to say fun to fly, but it's fun altogether. Even just to look at it. It looks like something you would have in a Mickey Mouse comic. A cartoon. The idea of a plane. More like the plane itself. Okay, I'm following the big river that goes to Bolshie Gorky. I should already have visual on Bolshie Gorky. I think it's that.
Yep, two
so
big
I keep it to the left.
You're gonna get anything.
Let's see if you got kills. Did the IL-2 take off? Apparently it didn't.
Not seeing any kill messages yet.
It's possible that you don't get them in the server. I don't know, maybe to make it more realistic. I don't think I've seen any. Let me see if I can see points for you. You have a point, yes. You killed that tank. You have a point, I confirm it.
I think there's loads of trucks, so I'm gonna go back and strafe a bit.
Oh, nice. I may strafe them with my plane as well.
Yeah, most of these are trucks. No, half of them are tanks, but some of them are trucks.
Unfortunately, the 110 I damage managed to return to base, goddammit. I guess it's part of the possibilities. The big lake over there would be? Well, I don't know. Nor do I care. I know I've been eating... No, actually, I'm off course. When did I turn north? God damn... Ah, and I see firing. Ah, the big fortification is firing at something. There's anti-air, and there's a couple of planes. This looks like a possible dogfight, yeah. Not sure where I am, unfortunately, but I'm keeping my eye on the Germans. I don't know if I should jettison the bombs, actually. Well, I'll do the first pass with them, but then I'll probably jettison them, because this is a dogfight in the making. He's attacking the fortification. Ah, okay, it's the fortification objective. It is an objective. And this is a German attacking the fortification objective, okay.
Shit, there's something on me.
Interception course. Interception course. It's a 110.
Oh, that's a 109. on me.
109 on you.
Uh,
It's not a
probably dead.
110. This is a goddamn Russian plane. What's he doing above our own objective? It's a Sturmovik. What the fuck is he doing here? Okay. Another case where plane identification is essential, because I absolutely don't fathom why a Sturmovik would be above our objective. Okay then, I'll keep heading for our target then. Maybe I'll even reach it. How's it going? You have someone on you?
Yeah, probably gonna die, to be honest.
I know, when they come for you on a PA2, it's difficult to survive.
I'm flying between the trees, I'm going low.
Okay. Now I'm heading straight west from the defense objective. This is the river that should have the semi-big lake. I don't see the lake. Ah, here it is, because it's on my right. And then, like you said, I'll just follow the river. Ah, this is the fork. Okay, I already know where to go then. This is the fork. So they would be, in practice, in the V formed by the river. Within it. Ah, I see them even from here. Yeah, on the road. Right on the jetty, right on the road. Perfectly easy to spot. Okay, let's hope no one spots me before I release the bombs. I'm having bad frame rate, unfortunately. I will have, after this sortie, I go change my options again. This is playable, but not ideal. It's making me a bit queasy.
Fuck. I did it head on. Jesus.
You did a head on. Did you win? Huh?
He hasn't killed me, but I didn't see him coming, so it's kind of frightened me. Like, the first thing I realized was bullets hitting the nose.
What if I bomb the bridge while the vehicles are on the bridge? It looks like a good idea. I should destroy more than one, possibly.
Oh man, engine 1's gone. Engine 2 is sounding bad.
Oh.
Engine 2 stopped as well.
Try to crash land.
Jesus, got both my engines.
I see more trucks than tanks, to tell you the truth, yeah. Unfortunately, he's moving toward the bridge. It looks like he stopped at the beginning of the bridge, damn it. I wanted to have more than one on the bridge and then destroy the bridge, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen anytime soon. And the more I stay here, the more the enemy might get me. But the cool part is that the two trucks, stupidly, are very close to one another. Right in front of the bridge. Let's try to bomb them. Okay. Flying low now. Some trucks on the other side of the bridge, so they eventually do go on the other side. These are trucks. God damn it, I'll strafe him. No, there's a tree! Okay. I almost crashed myself onto the tree. Luckily I didn't. But I missed my chance to bomb the ones on the bridge. I'll go around. Yeah, these are tanks. My god, I risked it badly with that tree.
Got one vehicle, but no points. 4 points.
4 points. Not bad, not bad.
Better than nothing. No, ninth position now.
Unfortunately, I had to go around because of the stupid tree. I almost died. God damn it. Okay. Then there is that annoying thing. When you look sideways in VR, does it do for you as well that things disappear? Things on the ground?
Not for me, no.
Oh.
Haven't noticed it. I'm going to leave the server and check I've got, like, distant...
I'll probably do something similar because I gotta change my settings. Okay, bombs drop. I almost stole to that. Let me see.
So you said, was it distant landscape? Is that it?
Yeah, you gotta turn it on, absolutely.
Yeah, mine's set at normal.
Well, I dropped my bombs. I dropped them too low. They didn't explode. Right, if you drop them too low, they don't explode. God damn it.
Distant buildings. There's a tick box of distant...
God damn it. The bombs didn't explode.
Oh, it says I have to restart the game. Jeez.
Yeah, it does. It does need it.
Don't want to restart the game.
Or did they? I mean, the tanks are no more. This is strange and very buggy. The tanks I bombed disappear. The bombs didn't explode. But now someone is shooting me. What an inglorious ending.
The game crashed or OBR dropped crashed or something.
I think I was attacked from the ground. My 6 is clear. I try to strafe the vehicle second. No, this is an enemy. This is an enemy fighter. What did he do? What did he do? It's a Stuka? Ah, okay. I got killed by a Stuka. I keep getting killed by ground attack planes. Okay, god damn it. I gotta change my details. This is absolutely bordering unplayable. Okay, third one is the good one. This time I will watch for the enemies while I try to do that, and also drop my bombs from up high. No, I gotta set everything to the minimum actually, and lower the resolution further. I don't know, it's just not running well. Resolution is low enough. To go lower than that would be, I'd rather even go at least 80, I guess. 86. Return to the game. Probably, I think you gotta restart the game to make the resolution thing stick. So go low detail, glass quality normal, clouds quality, I'll put it back to low, I guess. Dynamic resolution factor, shadows off, mirrors simple, distant landscape, nothing, but distant buildings you gotta keep it. Sharpen, I don't think it makes any difference in terms of performance, but let's try to remove it, sure, why not? So, restarting.
OBR drop is just... What is going on?
What's happening?
I don't know.
I got killed by a 110 and a Stuga. This is terrible. No, I haven't played in a couple of days, but my god, what a retard.
OBR drop is being weird and then crashing. It's like every time I move my mouse into the OBR drop window, it just disappears.
Ah.
So
No, wait a second. Do you have the window that you selected as an overlay in front of it? It's possible that because it takes priority, no? You know how it works. It brings it forward.
Yeah, it's not that.
It's not that. Okay. Rejoining.
I'm just restarting Steam VR, like restarting Steam and restarting Steam VR.
Tactical Air War. Today, Tactical Air War is more populated actually than Wings of Liberty.
It's a bit weird.
Well, it's not a bad thing. I mean, higher realism is always better for these games.
Yeah, now it's alright. Okay, so...
I'm reloading the server. It won't take long. It seems this server loads faster than Wings of Liberty for some reason. Okay, same thing as before, only this time I do a single pass. I drop my bombs right and then climb, because apparently there's a bunch of enemy ground attack planes that go to bomb the fortification, and then they stay above the tank's objective to kill guys that, like me, stay above them for too long. So, knowing that, I will be able to perhaps take advantage of it. In any case, I had to wait 240 seconds to respawn, so it's not like I wasted too much time by going and setting my options right. So, Solo di Lovo again. I spawned from Solo di Lovo, it's too much closer. In my opinion, it's not worth it to do the entire long track. Long bomb, one piece windscreen.
Are you doing like bombers or fighters at the moment?
I-16. I like the I-16. I want to fly that. It carries a couple of bombs besides. It could be enough to destroy the vehicle. Fight will be possible in 112 seconds. This is annoying though. Every time we die, we have to wait like 4 minutes before we can respawn.
I wanted to change maps so I can do like the late war planes, because the P-51 and P-38 are
But are you in match right now? No.
No, I'm just joining now.
What do you say we go to Wings of Liberty? Because this thing, every time, 240 seconds. Whenever we die.
I just want to see when it's going to change, because we could come back when it changes to a different map.
Could be an idea. Still 80 seconds, yeah. Let me see. Statistics should say.
It's not saying how long is left on the map.
I think it's much longer here. You're actually one of the top rated players with your 4 points. It seems no one manages to do much in this server. Because it's hard.
Yeah. Hang on.
Says nothing about the time for the map.
Mission results unknown. Yeah, it's not saying anything.
Maybe on the website. Yeah, let me go there. I have to wait another minute in any case. And I stupidly opened my... Okay. Top Tactical Air War. Top 5 tank killers. Tactical map. Elapsed time. 00:45 54 minutes. 31:25. I guess it's meant to indicate that it will change in 31 hours. I guess it will be... The stream will be over No, I don't think so. I don't think so. No. Well, it's now it will let me spawn in 20 seconds. We might as well do another one, but after this I will switch.
Where did it say that?
How long till you can respawn? No, how long it
No.
will last? Go to the page. It's
Yeah,
above the
where?
map. Above the map, you have two numbers. One is hours and the other minutes. Scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down.
Yeah, here we go. Elapsed time 54 minutes.
Yeah, and below that,
So actually 125. Yeah, I don't know. That
it's minutes. They're not changing.
could mean 31 hours.
It's hours.
God.
Well, now I can respawn, so I'll do a sorting, but then I will go to Wings of Liberty. Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, this is going to take too bloody long, isn't it?
No, but besides, I don't know why. What did they say? Yeah, no. The game mode, the scenario are cool. The fact that you have to do navigation by sight is cool, but also the fact that every time you die, you gotta wait 240 seconds. It's annoying.
But there you go. 500 bomb on a P40.
You spawning still at the Atlovo?
I think so.
Ah, because I mean solo di Lovo. I wanted to be closer to the action.
Solid Lovo. Yeah, Solid Lovo I went to, yeah.
But did you spawn an I-16? Are you the I-16 I saw to my right? No.
No.
You're going for the Sturmo?
No, P40.
P40?
Yep.
Ah, P40. Right, I don't have it. Well, the P40 would be much superior to this
I should be in
that I'm
like sand
flying.
camo.
Actually, you have to close the canopy in this plane. It closes like the car door that it has on the side. It's not
You're
usable.
P39.
No. It's the I-16 I'm speaking about.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm on your left.
No, I am already rolling. It's another I-16 you saw. I wait for you. Let's go together. You carrying bombs? Huh?
500, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to try and do what I tried earlier, but this time hopefully do it right. I was doing very low passes, and then I forgot what you told me the other day, that in the way, actually the bomb doesn't detonate once you release it. It was too low, it didn't explode. It was certainly on target. Maybe it bounced off the roof of the tank, not the best outcome. Okay, I have my eyes on the runway, so I will see you taking off, I presume. In a P40. Okay.
When it finally starts the engine.
Get out of boosted mode. Okay. You have your lights on? Huh?
No.
Okay.
Well, we'll do in a minute. Oh, it's frozen.
Frozen?
Server connection lost.
Perfect. God damn it.
I'll rejoin.
I hate this server.
It's not doing well, is it?
Let's go to Wings of Liberty. Well, now I'm in there though. Maybe
Well,
after
I'm
this
trying
one.
to get this P40 up again. It might well be I don't have tickets for it.
Ah. Well, it has to kick you off the server for that, eh?
Yeah.
God damn it, what the hell.
So what you're supposed to do with this game is you have to ferry planes from the back airfields to the front airfields, and then by landing them at a front airfield, they're available for you at the front. You see what I mean?
I heard about it. But I think in the context of a different game. Maybe they were doing it in DCS, so it's a thing here as well.
I think it's a thing here, yeah.
There was something like a forum post that I read that was thanking all the kind players that ferried the planes to the front lines or something like that.
Yeah. That might be a different server, I'm not sure though.
Well, it seems like a very altruistic behavior for a player, but also not particularly engaging from a gameplay point of view.
You get points for it on this server.
Well, you would, I guess, otherwise no one would do it. Okay, this is the city of Ilenskoye that I have to my right, but it's fairly easy to navigate. It's not a long stretch of terrain. You have the river that joins the other one there, and at the fork you have the fortification area. Here it is, which we would be guarding. Well, my plan is the same as before. I go and drop my stuff on the tanks, hopefully by making it explode this time, and then perhaps guard the fortified area. There's someone returning to base. Smoking guard. Let me see if it's actually an enemy, but I don't think so. In any case, I'll check it.
Right, I think I saw a message saying I can't use P40.
Okay, there's a couple of PA2s returning to base. One
Yeah,
is
that's what-
damaged.
That's why it's happening. It's saying you may not use P40E1, change it or you will be kicked. So I don't have that plane available.
Ah, you will be kicked! What the
Yeah,
fuck?
that's why
But why? Just don't let it select. Don't let me select the plane.
well, the game doesn't support that, so it can't be
But
done.
wait a second, someone is asking in chat right now, P40, what are you bombing? I don't know if he's speaking to you. No, he's
No.
not, because he's responding. But he's flying a P40 then.
So I'm wondering, it would take me ages to fly one from the back.
Spawning solo di Lovo. If you want to bomb, get the Sturmovik. I mean, it's not that far. It's not that far. Even if it's a Sturmovik, it will take you less.
What can I put on IL-2 then?
That's the lake, okay. And that's the river you gotta follow to... Should be able to see the bridge where I died already, I guess.
2 times 250 bombs. Oh, hang on. 100 times 4, and then 8 rockets.
I mean, it carries a AFT payload, it's not bad. You can also strafe the tanks with its guns, right?
Yeah,
From the back it should work.
maybe.
Well, they supposedly did just that, if I well remember, historically speaking, I mean. Okay, that's where the tanks would be. The crossing, there's things at altitude. No, but I guess I gotta climb and actually engage the things at altitude before I go for my ground round, otherwise it will be the same. It's actually an heavily guarded objective.
This doesn't really
And
surprise
we
me.
don't have air superiority. No, in fact. The clouds look very bad, but like this I have decent performance actually. 50 frames per second. So it has come to this. We play in VR and we are happy for 50 frames per second. It's incredible, really. This game has brought us to the end of times. In more than one way.
You know what I find the most funny about the IL-2?
Yeah, what?
It's like you can't really navigate with the canopy closed because there's so much armor around you. Like you can only really navigate by opening the canopy.
Really? No, I never noticed. I haven't flown it on a realistic server like this, like in ages. I'm not sure what you mean. I'll be spawning one after this.
It's fine because I think the pilots really did that because like the canopy slides straight back, so it's not really slowing you down much, and the plane isn't exactly fast. in the first
Ah,
place.
so that's why they made it like that. I see. What's this big lake? Ah, I'm actually at the lake. I was, of course. Okay, I guess I'll turn southward now. Might be better actually, yeah, because now I'll be coming from an unexpected direction. I'll only go and bomb the tanks once I'm sure I'm above them, and do a single pass on them anyway, because there's many enemy planes this area. Come on, this has to be the good sortie, the one where I finally score. I saw a plane that I lost, of course, by climbing. I'm now heading west. Well, because I saw, yeah, the river is mostly running southwestward, so it makes sense for me to have turned like this, or so I hope, otherwise I'm already lost. And forever I will remain that. No, this is the bridge, and this would be the fork, yeah, with the two roads. It's where I died previously. Should be more or less above the tanks. Following the road with my eyes. They must have moved. They were moving actually. That's the city of Passignano. Now, big question. I cannot see tanks. Is that because they are not here or because of my stupid low level of detail? I'll do a dive to try and make sure of it, but very briefly. Of course, enemies are about. Same place as before as Nodi. Ooh, look at that. I actually experienced a red out. They're very rare in this game. Well, there are no tanks anymore here. Okay, climb.
They might have gone east from there.
They were following the road.
Yeah,
I'm heading east actually.
it's not a bunch of tanks. It's like a convoy, so they would go on the road.
Yes. I'm heading
Let's
the wrong way. I'm looking at the wrong side of the road. They will be this other way.
If it's like just tanks and they can go cross country,
They can do it, and I saw them do it the other day.
Yeah, and they will if they're in combat and stuff.
Now I'm heading well. I never saw tank combat in this game, but I'm sure it can happen, of course. Just never saw it. I'm trying to stay at close altitude. It's not easy to spot things on the ground while you stay at close altitude. But unfortunately...
There's not really actual tank combat. You'll see that they'll get to another formation and they'll fire and stuff, but they won't destroy each other. You'll see like explosions.
Explosion like that, okay.
Nothing really happens. It's all just special effect. Nothing really happens.
Well, it would be a bit too complex to render, I guess.
Too much for the physics engine, yeah.
I think War Thunder is the same. I never went and looked properly, but I guess it's the same. Am I really sure this is the correct place? I'm starting to wonder. Unfortunately, you know that I might be looking. That was Pushkino. Yeah, I'm too far. I'm too up north. I got ahead southward. It's not the bridge I thought. Yeah, there's no fork of the river. There's another bridge over there. Of course, I couldn't find the tanks. Okay.
I forgot to open my rad, so I nearly overheated the plane. So.
Well, that's.
I'm flying with the water.
I'm starting to overheat as well now that you tell me. This plane doesn't overheat easy, but it starts to overheat after a while. The I-16, I mean. Okay, wrong bridge. Heading southward.
It's got some pretty big, like radiator grills on the front. If you remember what
this is anti-air. Anti-air is firing. What might I be looking? If that was Pushkino, that's the anti-air of the fortification. There's a plane there, which looks, to me, look Lucian, but I'm not sure. I'll turn into it.
I'm at Panigino or Panigino.
Panigino. It's the small one. I'm a bit northward from there.
13,
I'm turning into a plane. I'm turning into a plane to the north of there. I cannot really look at the map. Or, well, I should look at the ground. This thing might be German. Not 100% sure. Turning into it. Unfortunately, I still got the bombs under my wings. I don't want to jettison them yet. Maybe one pass I'll do it without.
Well, I see them. I see the bridge, and there's like smoke on the bridge, so that's definitely vehicles on the bridge that are on fire.
Ah, so someone did what I intended to do earlier. Bomb the bridge with the vehicles on it.
There's a big old convoy on the bridge and just past the bridge, and some of them are on fire.
Hey, thank you for following the stream. Sodek, welcome. I hope I read your name well. As you see, I saw it's written very small. And unfortunately, I took my attention away. No, here it is. What do you think it is? What do you think it is, my new follower? Could be an enemy. I'm hunting for German planes, of course, flying the I-16. There's plenty of planes here. There's plenty.
Okay, I'm on the attack run now.
Good luck. Good luck. I'm guarding the objective, I guess. I found myself doing this. It wasn't my intended mission. There were planes, and they turned into them. And this is probably, not 100% sure, but it might be. Ah, hi Vincent! Ah, you was here 20 minutes ago. Too bad, too bad. We could have played together. I'm not doing too well at the moment, and this is the first time I actually play on this server. God damn it, I lost visual on the plane that I was following. Trying to spot it again. Occhio con l'I-16 viri bene, ma i 109 sono molto più veloci. Yeah, I know. It's telling me that it's a good turn fighter, but the 109 is faster. Of course it is. I know, man. Unfortunately, it's the only fighter that was available at my airfield. This is an early scenario, I guess.
Well, shit, I don't think I killed any. The bombs came close. One of them was smoking a bit.
Well, now after following that plane for a while, I'm completely lost. Let me try and spot a CD, something, anything. Ah, here it is. I found it again. I'll keep chasing it, I guess. Of course, chasing something with I-16, slow as it is, it's not ideal.
Okay, now it's time for the rockets.
Go for it.
Don't know what I've got keys out for rockets, but hopefully it's the third fire button.
But I lost it on the clouds again. Well, I'm above the lake. I guess I'll start heading south. Wait a sec, is this the lake I think it is? Let me see how the rivers enter into it. It's not it. It's not it. Which lake could it be then? No, it could be it. It's it. So, the river I want to follow heads southwest. Must be that. It is. Okay.
I don't have 5 rockets set up. apparently.
Ah, you see, my friend Vincent is telling me you gotta unlock the planes to use it on this server. Che intendi? Cioè, facendo punti ti dà la disponibilità degli aerei migliori? Maybe that's the reason we only have early planes. He's telling me that the more you play, the more you can use better planes. Something like that, I guess. I don't know. This is new to me. So we will be at a big disadvantage with our early planes, I guess. Okay, I lost visual on the Germans. I'm coming your way. I will try to bomb the targets like you. I still have my bombs, and perhaps offer cover to you.
Well, I think I killed one because two of
This
two
is
of them
the-
are on fire now. They weren't
Okay, I see them on fire. I see the damage you caused. I'm coming for my run as well. Flying the I-16. Carry a couple of bombs. This time I won't drop them too low like I did, thus making them not explode. I think they're mostly past the river now. Okay, there's a couple that are close to one another.
Go for the one at the head, like the first one.
Yeah, the one past the two that explode that are on fire.
If you stop that, then none of them will go forward. If you see what I mean.
Ah, that's so stupid they cannot go around. Ah, I see you shooting. I think you just destroyed it.
Well, I fired 3 rockets at it, so
I think you destroyed it. It went up in flames. Okay, I'll go to one behind. There is one that is still alive. I'll try to kill that.
no, he's still up.
There's a tank. I'll bomb that tank. Well, now it's too late for me to change target. I'll bomb this tank. Let's see how it goes.
I think I didn't damage
And
him.
okay, dropped. I'm not sure. I might have dropped too late. I blacked out, so I won't see the explosion. What the fuck? I blacked out while pointing at the sky. I'm not dying. The problem is I won't see the explosion. Let me see.
Okay, that got him.
He died.
No,
I'm not sure if I killed it.
very, very close to him.
Unfortunately, I blacked out at the wrong moment. I'll do another pass. I hope there are trucks.
Shit,
But
there's
no,
guys here.
someone is attacking.
Yeah, someone's attacking me now.
Yeah, I see you, and I see the tracers from your rear gun. I'll try to cover you.
No, I don't have
Turning
ray gun.
into you. I see you shooting rockets. It's you, right?
Yeah, but I'm out of rockets now, so I'm leaving.
There's no one on your tail. I don't know. There was, because I saw your gunner shooter. You're shooting.
No, I don't have a ray gunner.
Ah, right, you don't. Then I don't know
No,
what I
this is-
saw.
This is a variant of the IL-2 with just like no rear gunner.
Here he is. He's coming. Break. He's shooting. Okay, I'm diving into him. I'll try to save you. Did he hit you?
A bit.
Okay, I'm turning into him, shooting, and okay, he's turning again and turning with him. I think I can out-turn him at low altitude with this plane. I hope so. He's doing an S maneuver, shooting. I think I might hit the wing. Not sure.
So
Turning into him.
these are trucks here.
Okay, but I gotta chase the 109 now.
Oh, there's
He's
nukes.
doing the head-on. Okay. This
There's a
guy
couple of
might be
Stokes here.
dangerous. He's coming again. Shit. He turns at about the same rate. I thought I would turn better with this. And now the problem is that I was slower to begin with. Huh. It's got the superior plane. You can easily tell it's superior. It's got more speed, more turning ability, more of everything, basically. I'll try to accelerate away a bit, and maybe turn on the last time. Ah, Vincent, excuse me, you were speaking to me. Scusa, Vincent, ora leggo I tuoi messaggi. Sono in combattimento. Okay, I see you. He's behind you. He might even be turning into you again. No, there's plenty of
He's
planes.
attacking me.
He's attacking you. There's another guy, I think,
Hit me
unfortunately.
a bunch. Yeah.
There's 2 German fighters.
Oh,
They're
wow.
both on you
Okay.
now. Yeah, they're both
No,
on you.
I'm heavily wounded, but I'm still up.
Okay, I'm above you now, turning
I'm
into the
heading away,
109. Shooting the 109. Shooting. I might get him. I damaged him. He's going down. I think. Yes.
My vision's all red. I think
Okay, not yet going down. I need some more. Okay, I missed
you
him
hit the
now.
pilot, amazingly for an IL-2.
And yeah, well, he got really lucky with that. I'm worried about his friend. I mean, this guy by now is finished. Engine damage and turning into him. The problem is that he had a wingmate. And now the wingmate is doing a head-on with me. And unfortunately, he damaged me quite badly. I think there's even 3 enemy fighters. God damn it! I was sure I would kill him at least. There's nothing I can do at this point. It's possible that they will go down. I think he's going down right now, but I'm dead. They have their superiority on this objective by far. Let me see the message I was getting from my Italian friend. Occhio con i 16 piri di meno, sì, su questo server dei sboccaglieri. Facendo voli ti danno del combat mission, con 3 combat mission ti danno un aereo in più. Per esempio, se perdi questo, di 16 non ne hai più. Ah, davvero? Ok, vediamo. So, he's telling me he's more experienced than us on this server, no? He's telling me every time you spawn a plane, you get a combat mission, and when you complete a combat mission, you get one plane more from that type. If you lose this, you will no longer have an I-16 to spawn. I don't know. This is the second one I used, actually. Well, if I'm no longer able to use the I-16, I may go with the Sturmovik, I guess. Let's see what it gives me. But the problem is I gotta wait another 240 seconds to spawn, I presume. This is annoying. For now, 0 points. I don't know, that 109 might still go down. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. Was heavily damaged. Okay, let me see. No, I can still spawn the I-16, Vincent. Apparently I got lucky with it. And there's no timer to respawn. This is excellent. I might go without bombs, because we absolutely need air superiority there. More than actual dogfights. And yeah. I don't care about bombing the vehicles at this point. Well. No, thinking again, I'll take them. Like I haven't spoken. No, it's best to take the bomb.
I'm trying to figure out where the fuck I am.
No, I can only respawn in 214 seconds. Questo era già il secondo che perdevo, Vincent, in realtà. Lo vedi sul sito. Ah, you go to the website to know what you can spawn and where. Let me see. Statistics. It's the first time I play on this server, actually. Admin, missions, TeamSpeak. Where is my personal page? I think I got a log on. Yeah, it would be this. Yeah. Sergeant.
Oh, I got some more kills apparently because I got 3 vehicles this time.
Nice. Okay, I had 3 I-16 and now I'm out of them. I had 0 P40. I can spawn another IL-2. Well, basically I can lock myself out of this server, because now I can only spawn IL-2s. Okay, let's try. No, it's also important to go to this page and know what you can spawn, because otherwise you get kicked if you spawn the wrong thing. That's not good. Ok, I guess it's IL-2 time. Ho appena guardato il profilo. No, ma lo stavo guardando anch'io, sì. Te lo dice. Te lo dice quali aerei puoi utilizzare. 130 seconds. You're on IL-2?
Okay.
Okay, I'll pick the same thing. Still no points.
Yeah, I'm in an LT right now, yeah.
What the hell? So I didn't either hit the tank with the bombs or kill the 109. God damn it. Ok, Sturmovik time. Se li finisci fai dei trasporti. Ah! Like you moving the planes from the farthest base. It's like you were saying, James. He's telling me when you're out of points, you have to do the transport mission, basically. I see. Well, I guess it's better than nothing. This is a difficult server to play on. Mission number 14. Airfield has been damaged. New Allied tank convoy in 1410 advancing to Rayabinki. 60 seconds to respawn. Huh.
I'm at the airfield now. Yeah, I'm at the airfield.
Which airfield?
Solid Lobo.
Ah, okay. You're returning then. You managed to return. I guess you had the right idea with the Sturmovik.
Unfortunately, I identified it because of the enemies attacking it, which is not great. But
Is it? It's not flashing for me.
I don't think it tells you in the server.
Red manual on the server. TeamSpeak.
Oh no, it's not the airfield. Fuck. Something else.
You might be at the fortifications, because the airfield is
Yeah,
not
I'm at
under attack.
fortifications.
Is there a fork in the river there?
Where's fortifications?
The fortifications are by Pushkino, 0614. There's another one in 0615. You might be there if you were heading east. You should go straight south if so.
Heading east.
Do you have rivers?
Yeah, I'm by some rivers right now.
If you see rivers, you will be in the fortification in 0614. You're at Pushkino, basically.
0614.
Okay, I'm going with the Sturmovik again, since it's working well for you. Time to do a ground run.
Well, how do I get from there to the airfield then? That's the question.
You want to go to the airfield from there? You gotta head somewhat southeast, more or less. Okay, like this. Sturmovik time, finally. This is what I intended to do from the beginning, then I never did it, and now I'll do it, finally. And ignition. Okay, RPM to the max. Let's do it. Let me see the thing you were saying about when I close the canopy. Ah, well, of course. You cannot see much to the side with this kind of armor. Huh.
I think you're mainly supposed to close it during like ground attack runs.
Oh, look at this. I got a point. So, yeah, the 109 went down eventually. I knew I had heavily damaged it. Finally. Okay, an air kill is better than nothing. Let's spawn the Sturmovik and see if we can go up from there. I cannot spawn fighters again in any case.
I just don't know where I am.
This is not easy for me to troubleshoot you through, unfortunately, because I don't see what you're seeing.
It's because I'm heavily wounded, so everything's red.
You should, you know what? You should stream when you be playing on this server, so at least I could watch your stream when I'm down and I got away to under 47. Oh, there was a PA2 taking off from my right. So speaking of the PA2, you know, yesterday I wrote an article about the Night Witch squadron, all-woman squadron, all-women squadron World War II. It was an interesting article to write and mostly to get documented for. No, case in point, I was reading that often PA2s had women pilots. There was a squadron that was founded by the same female pilot that went down and asked Stalin of building actually the 3 female squadrons, including the Night Witches. And another one, which has that famous, she was a famous aviatrix that actually was a bit like the Russian, what's the name of the lady that crossed the Atlantic, no? The American. Well, she did the same inland, basically. She went to the Far East, and she was a hero for that. Speaking about the famous aviatics that disappeared, no? I don't remember the name. The hell? Well, okay. Never mind that. In any case, she was a pilot of PA2s, but the problem was that her squadron, in the end, couldn't be all female, because the machine guns on the rear of the PA2s were too high for female artillery women, and it needed actually male soldiers to be in it. Just a piece of trivia, I guess, about PA2s. And also there was another female squadron that used Yak-1s. It was actually a fighter squadron. But the Night Witches were something else. I bet you know the story of the Night Witches. You would. You know a lot about planes.
You're talking about the PO2s, aren't you? Not
They use the Polikarpov, They use the Polikarpov. The crazy thing is... why is my RPM going so down? The crazy thing is that they actually took off with them very close to the enemy lines. They went to a field with all the support vehicles close to the German camp, and they did a series of missions starting from these fields while carrying only 2 bombs. They went back and forth. Like in one night they did something like 7-8 missions. Reason for which at the end of the war these pilots had like 7,000, 10,000 missions, something like that. The ones that survived, of course, and they kept harassing. Amelia Hearert, thank you, Vincent.
Yeah,
this is the one I was speaking about.
Read, they weren't really. Hang on. Going the wrong way. They weren't really doing much damage. It was.
Well, psychologically, I guess. Harassment and also psychological warfare in a way.
It did a lot to make sure that German soldiers didn't get enough sleep. Oh man.
Something like that, yeah. They call them witches because they actually throttle back with their engine, and basically they made no sound while doing the round, or very little sound. For which reason they said they must be flying with brooms. Basically, that was the legend going around. And also apparently the Germans thought that they took some special drugs or something that allowed them to see at night, but that was absolutely not true. And well, they were certainly courageous ladies, and also. Some of them were still alive even some years ago. I watched an interview before writing the article that's on YouTube. Very interesting watch. And one of them was telling about this documentary, a German documentary she watched after the war, about a guy that managed to shoot 4 of them down. And she was absolutely outraged by the fact that he had chalked on the fuselage of his plane the number of kills, like they were praised for a hunter, no? And then I found that guy's name on Wikipedia. It's actually a famous ace. I think he became ace that night because he shot down 4 biplanes in one go, but they were just biplanes. But it wasn't easy to shoot down a Polikarpov, especially at night, because its maximum speed was actually lower than the stalling speed of the 109. So it was quite a... And that guy started being named... the witch hunter, actually, because he managed to do that feat.
Right, do you want to go fly on wings then? Because I've finished my mission here.
Well, I'm now in the air. If you want to start there, I'll join once I finish this sortie. I agree, absolutely. It's what I wanted to do. Of course, we won't be together very soon because I gotta finish my run here first.
I think what we should do, if we want to fly on Total Air War, is like spend some time doing ferry flights offline to ferry planes.
That's a possibility, yeah. I would also never fly on it again because Wings of Liberty is more fun, at least to me. I don't know, It's just a suggestion. I'm heading for the tanks now. Let me bomb the tanks. I'll join you on Wings of Liberty. Unfortunately, you gotta join it first because now I want to finish the
I think it's worth us going on this server when it's like late war and P-38.
Yeah, to fly the cooler planes. I agree.
But
I agree.
To fly in like fucking IL-2s.
If I gotta fly all planes, I'd rather do it on Wings of Liberty. I absolutely agree, 100%. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going on Wings of Liberty now.
Okay.
No, my package hasn't turned up. So I bought, like monitor arms.
One of these. Yeah. No, I got 2 actually. One for the keyboard and one for the monitor.
Well, I bought like a jiggle monitor one because I've got a desk, and like my keyboard goes on the desk, and I've got 2 monitors, so it'd be nice to have both of them on a monitor arm.
You put the keyboard on the monitor arm. That's the idea. No, a second monitor. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need an arm because the keyboard is like right in front of me on the desk, so I don't really need something to hold the keyboard. I mean, I guess it would be nice to have something that I could attach to the chair that could put like a wireless keyboard like you've got on, but I don't really need it. You see what I mean?
I see. It sounds like a good purchase. So in your country, they're still delivering non-essential things from Amazon, because in mine they stopped completely the delivery, unfortunately.
Yeah, like I read that Amazon was all busy and they weren't doing deliveries, but like I ordered something and it said like it'll be delivered today.
Well, that's perfect. Okay, maybe they're not supposed to do it, but they're still doing it. It's not impossible.
They are, apparently.
Okay, this is the fork of the river from Passignano. Okay.
This is the same map because Solid Lovo is one of the German spawns. I guess this is like after the Germans took Solid Lovo.
Huh.
And I can see the same lakes, but like now it's all this is like the leftmost side of the map, so everything's to the east. If you see what I mean.
I do. I think I'm looking at Passignano. Yeah. So if I'm looking at Passignano, I should follow the road. But this isn't the same bridge as before. It didn't have the city in front of it. Let me see. If I turn east, what do I see? I should have the forest coming to the road. This is a road heading straight east. I think I'm lost. This is not Passignano. Oh shit. It might even be Gorki then. Let me turn northwest, I mean. Because I was speaking too much. I was talking and not paying attention. Let me see. If I go straight north, if it's Gorki, I should have Pushkino Ahead, yeah, it's Boshigorki. Hey, thank you for following. Excuse me, I cannot read your name.
I figured out why we didn't have working sirens on the Stuka, because it's an add-on.
Ah,
Like it's an optional extra you have to put on the Stuka.
that's the most essential thing to have. You absolutely cannot do a proper Stuka run without a siren.
Because I know that they stopped fitting sirens to Stukas. You see what I mean? Like later in the war, like we talked about, they decided they weren't really doing much.
No, in fact, they were even harmful to their... But that's the fortification, because I'm sure they're very easy to see. So if these are the fortification and this is the river, god damn it, this is hard. The fortification would be there.
Well,
That's the river that goes like that from the fortification. Okay. If I follow the river from them, I come at Bosch e Gorki, I don't come at Panichino. Panichino is before. God damn it, this is difficult. Okay, that's Bosch e Gorki. Then I should be... I gotta open this canopy. It's like I said, I can't see shit around with the canopy closed. Okay, let me try and find Panichino. Once I found Panichino, I should be able to find the tanks as well. I'm also smoking, I should throttle back. No, mastery reduce my... yeah, it's because of the mixture. Maybe I'm slightly overeating. So, Bosch e Gorki... Where the fuck is the city? It's not possible that I lost it. It's that, possibly. No, that's the fortification. I'm turning mad. Once you get lost on this server, you really get lost. I'm looking inside. Okay, the enemy found me before I found the objective. I'm not even mad, to tell you the truth. At least I'll be able to leave this terribly hard server and maybe start count for something on the Wings of Liberty 1.
you know, I was watching some guy's video the other day that was about, like, he was doing dive bombing with the Stuka.
Uh-huh.
He kept taking the one really big bomb.
Hi, Ferry. Hi, Ferry. Thank you for watching. Excuse me. Tell me.
I think it's like 1,000 kilograms that you can fit on a Stuka, like one bomb.
Ah.
But he kept getting shot down by like AA during the dive, which is like, how the fuck is AA shooting you in a dive, you know?
Well, it's not
I don't
very
get it.
realistic. Okay, I'm dead, and I'm leaving this server and coming to Wings of Liberty finally. Okay.
I think that all the gunners are a bit too accurate.
They are in
Although-
general, yeah.
Well, apparently someone was telling me yesterday that apparently Wings of Liberty has the gunner AI like at the maximum, so they've got much better gunners than other servers, if you see what I mean.
Ah, so that's the thing. Okay. Rejoining. I would play on this other server personally, even despite
I'm
that.
on Wings now, so...
Yeah, coming. You're still Russian, right?
No, I'm German, I'm in Stuka.
Okay, German. Ah, right, you were speaking about the Stuka. Then Germany it is. So you're liking the Stuka? You keep flying it?
It's alright. It's not that it's great, it's that I couldn't fly it before and now I can, so I'm flying it a bit because now I can make it
Tell you the
fly.
truth, rather than go with that, I would go with the 110, personally. Where are you
Yeah,
right now?
the 110's better.
Which
I'm
is
in,
the airfield?
I flew out
Nesterov.
Nestorovo, I'm in
Nesterov.
0419, keypad 1.
Okay. This time it will be easier to find one
So
another.
I'm going to the ships on the river port.
The ships on the river port. Okay, since we are separated and also... Wait a sec. Ah, no, there's also an enemy ship objective.
Yeah, they're in like 0422. There's like some red ships there.
Since we are not together for the time being, I'll pick the 110. It will also perhaps allow for me to catch up, because it's faster. With additional armor plates and the 2 big bombs. And reduce the fuel a bit. Is it snowing? No, I don't think
No,
so.
it's normal conditions.
Armor
Summer.
condition. Hi, Lud. Hey, Lud is back. Lud is the guy from Twitch that the other day commented on me having to fly Reds instead of Germans. But unfortunately, sorry, Lud, you arrived too late. I just picked the German side. I'm sorry. If you said it earlier, maybe. I was flying Russians on the other server just a bit ago, but unfortunately, I wasn't flying very well. So perhaps my
Okay.
doing was better for the Russians even there.
I think I finally worked out how the dive brakes work. So basically, when you put them down, it goes into dive entry mode, which means that it slows the plane down in the dive.
Uh-huh.
When you turn them off again, because don't forget that Stuka pilots would often black out during the dive recovery.
Ah,
So
they
that
would.
means- yeah, because you pull quite a lot of G's when you're pulling out. So that means that the plane would automatically pull up enough that when you came out of being blacked out for a few seconds, the plane would be like climbing again. If you see what I mean.
I do.
So basically, when you put the dive brakes out of dive, then it'll pull the plane up a bit. If you see what I mean.
Yeah, there's a Ju-88 flying low altitude
bit
above the
weird.
airfield. A lot of people are flying Stukas here. Look at that. There's 1, 2, 3 Stukas spawning right now. I'm the outlier with the 110. I'm the only one who chose the 110.
And like
Couple of pilots.
even the Ju-88 has dive brakes because of the whole Hitler became obsessed with every bomber being able to dive bomb.
Yeah, you told me
thing.
about
I
that.
think that even the HG-111, like they wanted that to have dive brakes. I think it does actually.
Look at this guy. Is he crashing into me? No, luckily.
And it's fucking stupid because there were like several of their big bombers.
Why isn't the right engine starting? No, it's starting it.
Yeah, like several of their big bombers
Yeah.
got delayed because they had to fit dive brakes on them.
Yeah,
Things that were
yeah.
Like,
No, but also, does it really make sense for the Ju-88 to be a dive bomber? I mean, it doesn't really look like one.
it can do it. It's a good plane. Like it can do just about anything reasonably well.
You told me you held it in very high esteem. I never flew it before doing it together with you, and actually I
Well,
started liking it as well.
I've got a book about the Ju-88, and I read quite a bit about the Ju-88, and it's like a very versatile plane.
I could tell it, yeah. I could understand it once we use it.
I'm not talking about War Thunder or whatever. I'm talking about like what it was really in reality, what it could really do. If you see what I mean.
No, War Thunder, no, me neither, absolutely. The team of the Axis country completed the objective. Oh, damn it, we just
Jesus.
joined. No, what the hell? It doesn't want us to have fun.
Oh, they just killed the bloody boats that I was going to.
Oh. Shit.
Great, my gunners.
Am I clearing the trees? Am I clearing the trees? Am I clearing the goddamn trees?
Nope.
I am. Okay. I had to put the engine in emergency mode, otherwise I would have hit the trees.
Yeah, you will often have to do that.
Okay.
Right, so the ships I was going to attack have just been destroyed, so now I'm going south to the transport column.
I'll come there. Straight
No,
there.
I
I hope
mean,
we can do it in time, because unfortunately the server is ending its match.
I don't think we will, to be honest.
No, probably not. But let's still try.
This bloody plane just tailing me,
Oh, that's not good.
because my gunner keeps saying he's out of range and stuff.
That's not good.
Nope. Especially not for a Stuka.
Watch the engine temperature. Ah, right. At least I could try escaping with this. Opening the radiator. Throttling back a bit. Someone's complaining about the accuracy of the rear gunner.
Yeah, they can be a bit much.
The rather colorful expletive. Okay, let me see. Well, it feels good to be starting at 0 again after having 4 deaths on the other server, I mean, and 0 points. No, actually, I did have a point. I shot down a 109 at the very least.
Just watching my door, there's someone else walking by with a dog now.
Ha! You can actually watch out of the door. True.
It's just dog walkers these days. I mean, to be fair, that's how
It's
it normally
true.
is outside my house.
It's true, because you got you can walk the dog. In Italy it's the same. The only thing you can do actually, I think just yesterday they implemented a new measure that it says you can walk also a little kid, like it must be almost a baby. Then you can go out with it like it's a dog. But if the baby is too grown up, you cannot go up, because apparently.
I saw a thing on Facebook and it was like a dog that was on top of some cupboards and it was saying, "No, I've been walked 20 times today already."
Yeah, it's the only way to get out of the house actually.
Yeah, because people go out and they take the dog and they're like, "Well, I'm walking the dog."
What can you tell me? I have the right to walk the dog. We've had a big outrage in my country because the other day a famous TV VIP, I don't know how to call it,
Personality.
a personality, yeah. She had in her transmission in her program a guy who is a veterinarian that said that apparently you have to wash your dog's paws with I don't know the name, like a heavy detergent, something that can actually hurt the dog when you don't.
Bleach.
Something like that. You have to bleach the paws of the dog, and that's actually
Yeah.
a very bad idea,
Yeah.
even
I
if
said
diluted
bleach.
by water.
That's why I said bleach, because it like bleaching an animal would be not really a good idea.
It's
because
more or less like that, yeah. And then she's the same lady that the other day had another politician. Oh, my gunner is firing. A politician on her transmission that was praying for the dead live TV, and that was also perceived as not very nice.
Bit distasteful, yeah.
Not very tasteful. In fact,
I wouldn't like that, to be honest.
they started a petition to oust her from the TV. She's at the same time very popular and very unpopular, and is one of these personalities.
You know what I found depressing the other week? Like the first week that started, like so I listened to on the radio as like a comedy program every Friday.
Uh-huh.
They did it from home, like over Skype or something, and it sounded so bad. And I was like, oh man, these. Normally they'd be in a studio with an audience who are like laughing and stuff, but like,
Yeah, it's
no
terrible.
audience, no laughter, and it all sounded wrong because they were on Skype or using their own mics on VoIP of some kind. You know.
It's actually not working well that way.
It's
I
kinda
can see
depressing 'cause
why.
It was like you could tell that they weren't able to do the program properly. You know.
Yes, and yet they had
And
to
I was
do
like,
it.
man, it's just like I don't like it.
I agree. I wouldn't have liked it either. Nowadays I don't watch much TV anymore because
No, I don't
it's
watch
much better to stream things over the internet, no? Even just Amazon membership lets you watch a lot of stuff, actually. I watch it every day. There's many TV series. Also, it's on demand. You never risk losing an episode. It's a nice way to pass the time when you don't want to do something more interactive. And then, of course, nowadays I play like 8 hours of video games a day, so I wouldn't have that much time left for television.
Yeah.
And vamos at the transport column, but I already know that once I'm about to bomb, the server is going to end the match. I bet on it. Yeah, in fact they won. I should have jinxed myself. It's over.
Yep, there we go. I was about
But there was also a fighter coming to boom and zoom me again, so maybe it's for the best. Saved by the bell indeed. Okay, at least we will have the ability to do a proper run after this.
Yeah. Not sure what I'll go Stuka again, but Buzz Lightyear.
It's loading.
Play called Buzz Lightyear.
This is the best possible stream where you only load the next battle and never play. This is what we've been doing the entire stream today, unfortunately.
Loading
I
screens.
guess I have to be punished for not playing Sturmovik a couple of days. I was sure you would come yesterday to play War Thunder in the morning, and then we would do this in the afternoon. Then when I saw you didn't come, I thought then he's probably busy. Because I understood like this. You told me you would be on furlough. I thought you would have 100% free time. Actually, it's not like that. You can play only in the afternoon, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, okay. Then now I know, and we can play in the afternoon this.
I think it's waiting to switch maps or something.
My Twitch friend is telling me again, change to red, go red. Can we play red to make him happy? I guess. Come on, we pick the PA2. You want the Stuka?
There's no red Stuka. I guess.
I know you want to fly the Stuka, but I mean,
the Stuka is a bit frustrating because it's just so bloody slow.
Come on, let's go with the PA2. It will be happy. You can fly the Sturmovik if you want to be frustrated on the Russian side by the slowness of your plane.
But that can't dive bomb. It doesn't have dive brakes.
No, it cannot dive bomb, of course, but it carries more payload, I guess, than a Stuka, or does it?
Probably, yeah.
20 seconds. PA2 is boring. And then what do you want me to fly, Lud? Tell me, because you want me to fly red. Fly red fighter. Red fighter. Okay. He's calling for a red fighter. I guess I could go fighter. Fighter is fun for me. Why not? Why not?
Probably more interesting for a stream.
Shoot some Nazis! I like the sound of that. Well, you could be the bomber and I am your escort, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. You will outscore me, but that is the norm even when we go with 2 bombers, so it's okay. No problem with that.
that A20 mission we did the other day. I think I got like 400 points for it.
No, it was the same for me the other day. When you do it really properly with the A20, it's
Yeah.
devastating. You completely wreck the objective. Carries so many bombs.
I've gone right up the rankings on one of the Wings of Liberty server just because of doing some bombing.
I didn't check my ranks recently. Perhaps I rank better
I went
now.
from like 2,000 to 700 or something.
Okay. So, where are you spawning from? And what do you want to bomb?
I'm waiting for it to show me where the spawn points are.
I will go Svetli Yare from there, enemy airfield, I guess.
Svetli Yara.
Now, if I had to go with a fighter among these, it would be the Yak-7B. Can it carry bombs?
Oh, jeez, there's not really
No.
many spawn points. Yeah,
You don't want...
We go from Svetli Yara and then fly to their airfield.
Svetli Yara. Okay, it's the one I was saying.
I'll
Svetli
take
Yara.
an A20.
I'll go with a 7B. I want to be a fighter now. Yeah, also. It's been requested. Is it snowing? No. Okay. Modifications, I don't need anything. I have the handy anachronistic GPS system. Okay, woohoo, fighter! So he's happy, you see. It's for a good cause, But also I enjoy fighters, so...
16 times 100, is that all there is? Jeez.
Okay, starting my engine. There's more planes taking off right now. Closing the canopy.
Okay, time to start my A20 then.
You're on an A20?
Mm.
I don't see you.
No, I haven't spawned yet.
Okay.
There we go, now I'm spawned. So I'm to the left of a PE2 and behind it.
Ah, then you're covered by it. The PE2 stands fairly tall from the ground.
Which plane are you in?
Yak-7B.
Okay, I'm to the left of an IL-2.
No, you're not to the left of me. Not to the right.
No, not to the left of you, so some IL-2.
Svetli Yara?
Yeah.
How is it possible I don't see you? Could you be over there? No. Ah, okay. Here are all the planes. They were not visible.
Got my landing lights on.
Well, strangest. Ah, here you are. Okay. Ah, you was, it's incredible, completely covered by the, I was, by perspective, that thing, that PA2 was perfectly covering your plane. Now that it's moved, I see.
Yeah.
It's better if you take off first, I guess. I'm faster. Okay, you're starting to move. You're doing the taxiway properly. I'll be after you. Okay. There's a guy that almost crashed into me because he was taking off straight. How typical. Okay.
Yeah, I was crossing one's path. Fortunately, he was actually slowing down because he could see me, I think.
Okay, I gotta be careful because... No, but you're accelerating well. The A20, like you said, it's very powerful. You're taking off at the same speed as my fighter, basically. It's incredible. Okay,
Right,
leaning my meats.
North.
Well, I guess you lead. You're the bomber. I'll be above and behind. You're smoking like crazy. That plane is a chimney. It's incredible. The quantity of smoke. It looks damaged when it takes off. It's incredible.
It's typical American engine.
Typical American, yeah.
It's like uses a lot of fuel.
Have you ever seen the YouTube videos about the competitions they have for the smoking cars? Like whoever produces more smoke wins.
No.
It's something that they do, I think, in the country. There's some culture around it. I don't remember the name.
Probably down south.
Of the, yeah, something like that. They will also have probably shooting competitions together with it and all that sort of things. Okay, trying not to overheat my engine. Now you're smoking way less. Well, no, actually, it's only further. The smoke is still as much. Call rolling. Ah, you see. So my friend Ludo is actually from the USA and he knows the name. It's
Have you
call
seen-
rolling. It's a competition they have.
I saw like on YouTube the other day they do competitions where they cut a big rectangle in like a field and they fill it with water and just make it like a massive pit full of mud, and you have to drive your car like
Ha!
as far through the mud as possible before it stops and gets bogged down.
I haven't seen that. I gotta Google it.
they just like rev their engines really fast and just like spray mud everywhere. It's just it's quite funny.
I can imagine.
It's a very redneck thing.
Yeah, like the one I was speaking
Right,
about.
that's my door. I'm just gonna go get the door.
Ah, okay. Well, I hope nothing bad happens to the plane. This is not the ideal situation. You have to get a package by mail, which means now the plane will be in self-leveling autopilot. Are we heading the right direction? Yes. I guess we'll use him as bait. If someone dies for him... Am I smoking, by the way? A bit. I gotta lean my mixer. And also perhaps reduce the RPM. They managed to lose his plane. Oh, damn it. I gotta descend, otherwise I'll never find him again. I know where he was heading. What's that? Someone trying to rejoin with his friend. No, I cannot ask him of doing that. I turned the wrong way, apparently. Well. Trying to climb while not having direct communication with your bomber escort wasn't the best idea. I guess I lost him for good, and I cannot ask him where he is because he's AFK. One last try, then we rush ahead, I guess. We will rejoin at the objective, I hope. Hey, you back?
Crash, apparently.
No, good. Unfortunately, I lost visual on you while I was climbing, and not being able to ask where you were. Now I went a bit forward. I mean, I will tell you where I am, huh?
I'm right near the airfield. I'm in... Bloody hell. I'm in 1326 keypad 7.
Okay, in front of me. You actually was going way faster than me.
I'm
Keep
near
at 7.
Volgostroy.
Okay.
Basically directly over Volgostroy, I think, apparently.
Okay. Volgostroy, you tell me, huh?
Yeah, I've just passed it. I'm northwest of Volgostroy.
The one by the river?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see where it says train Bekatovka? I'm just to the right of that right now.
Okay, you were much norther than I expected. That's the reason I lost.
Right. Okay. So I see the airfield.
Should
Just
be able
working
to
out
see
how
it
I'm
as
gonna-
well. Ah, no, yes, I see it. I've been able to see it for a while, actually. I spot you while you do your run. I know where you're heading. I mean, it's not even necessary to rejoin.
I'm just trying to work out how I'm going to do it. Because the planes are in a bit of a curve. So I can't just go in a straight line.
I think I'm seeing something in the air. Yes, and that's not you. He looks like a Russian fighter. Not sure, though. Or it might be
gonna have
you.
to-
No, because
gonna
the wings are slanted. That's not a bomber.
Probably a 190. Could be a Stuka.
At this distance, it's impossible to tell. There's also something whitish behind it. What is that? A flare? Maybe just a glare of my windshield. No. I don't know. It looks like a glitchiness of the game. But that is actually you. You're initiating your run, right?
Yeah.
So it only looks slanted. Okay, you're bombing. I have my eyes on you. There's something else coming your way, but it's a friend. He's strafing the ground objectives. Let me see. Well, you destroyed at least 1, 2, 3, 4 planes, I would say.
Looks like I got all the ones I was aiming for.
Doing another run, huh?
Yeah, I've got loads of bombs left. 3 planes and a truck, I think.
Good, good. It's all friendly bombers here, it seems. There's more of them. Someone else strafing. I guess I might do a strafe run as well. Everyone's doing it. I don't want to be left out.
That was me strafing.
Ah, okay.
There's a Ju-52 on runway. Okay, my gunner's going.
There's a P2. This is not a P2. This is a goddamn 110 who is trying to intercept the bombers. He's shooting you, is he?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in interception course. I'm shooting him. He's turning and turning with him. And unfortunately, I blacked out. I gotta climb again. Let's kill this 110. Come on. What's he doing with that 110 above their own objective? Maybe he was on his way. Yeah, but you would do it with a fighter, I guess. Okay, damage him a bit.
Yeah, you can do it with a 110.
You can do it. In fact, he's turning after me pretty well. This is another German fighter, isn't it? Not sure. Can't really look at it because the 110 actually fucking managed to kill me. Case in point. Case in point, like you said. Today I'm not having the best luck, huh? I did damage him at least. I did damage him. Okay.
I think he's on me now.
Finish spectate. I'll be
Doing pretty well,
coming back as fast as I can and try
Become
it.
my gunner.
You got your gunner. Okay.
No, it's a like fly as my gunner.
Okay.
If you want. Oh man, I think I'm gonna.
Ah, fly as your gunner. Excuse me, I didn't
No, I'm
understand.
dead now. Dead.
Okay, too late, too late. It's better, yeah.
Oh, it's X-Jammer again.
Same guy?
Yeah, it's X-Jammer.
Okay. Ah, the same guy that you were having like a feud with and you constantly were fighting with. Okay, I'm going with a fighter again. It will be quicker to return to the objective.
So
I wonder if that 110 will go down, because I did damage it. It might go down, for what I know. Damn it. I didn't expect it to turn so well. I didn't expect it to turn so well.
Wow. 6 planes, 2 vehicles, 1 building.
15 points. Nice.
Six planes.
Not bad, not bad.
I wonder if there's something better I could take than.
You're going for another bombing run? Huh?
No, well, no.
I think now the objective will have enemy fighters in abundance.
Thing is, I could take a P40 and take like the 250-pound bomb, 4 rockets, additional machine gun ammo.
Ah, the American P40, it carries bombs. But
So
can it
basically-
carry bombs on this server? That's the problem,
Yeah,
because most fighters apparently... most fighters have the option removed, unfortunately, so that can carry them.
So basically, I can take 4 50 cal machine guns, additional 50 cal machine guns, rockets, and a bomb.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm rolling already. Should I wait for you?
Yeah, wait for me to spawn. I'm at Svetli again.
Svetli Yar, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm taking an RAF camo, so it'll have like an RAF roundel on it.
Okay, I'll watch for you taking off, and then we go together.
Okay.
No kill, huh? That 110 is not going down.
Well, someone else might kill him, but my thinking was that once I've bombed, I might actually be able to take care of a plane in the air. The P40 isn't too bad at dogfighting. It's not great, but it can do it. Probably a little bit better than a 110, I'd say.
But the P40, isn't the P40 a fighter, excuse me, in theory?
Yeah,
But it's an outdated one, huh? Slow one, I guess.
but yeah, it's relatively outdated at the start of the war, really.
I think I see you. This should be the P40. You're second from the right.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
And
I've
someone
got
else
my eyes on you. Ah, you put the lights on. Wait, I have to turn around.
Don't let me do it right now. So, where? Oh, second place on the scoreboard.
Not bad, not bad.
6 planes, man.
6 planes is good. Okay, I see you turning on your lights.
A couple I got with strafing.
Watch out for that A20. It's another fight. Everyone takes off in whichever direction. No one cares for the
Yeah.
actual runway direction. That's typical of this server.
Why isn't it starting? go.
Okay, I see you starting to move. This glare is annoying, but I can still follow. Okay. You're not doing the taxi way this time.
No, I'm gonna fight.
You can tell you're American by the quantity of smoke. You're the only one smoking that much. Holy hell, what did they put inside these engines? It's much easier to follow you also with all this smoke. I can tell who you are instantly.
I need to reduce my RPM because
Perhaps,
you can
perhaps.
kill the engine pretty quickly with this plane.
I know it happened. No, I fly the other one, the 39, I guess, the one included with the Cuban expansion, and they always break the engine with that. Reason for which I no
You
longer
have to be
use.
careful not to throttle up very quickly.
Yeah, that's the way I kill it every single time. You were telling me about that. In theory, you keep the throttle where it is and you just set your RPM to reduce the speed or somewhat.
That's for the P40, yeah. There's like a band that the RPM has to be within.
Ah,
It's the same for a lot of American planes in reality. Like a lot of them have this overly complicated. It's because they have a constant speed propeller.
I see. So there is a reason for that. Okay, this time I won't lose you, I promise. Why you flying so low?
I'm climbing now.
Okay.
Do you know about how constant speed propellers work?
No.
Basically, the propeller will always run at a constant speed, and it will vary like the RPM and the prop pitch to get you to that propeller speed. If you see what I mean. So like if you reduce the prop pitch, then to like a fine prop pitch, then it will have to reduce RPM. Otherwise, the propeller will overspeed past the set speed. If you see what I mean.
So wait a sec. You're telling me the RPM change, but not the speed of rotation of the actual propeller does? It doesn't.
The propeller always goes at basically at the same speed, and you change the other controls.
Then what changes when you increase the RPM? This is what I don't understand. Ah, the pitch. Okay, I got it. Because of course, reducing the pitch means that you will have less air resistance, thus needing less RPM. I understand it now, yeah.
Think of fine pitch like the high gears in your car.
Was it frequent in World War II planes? Which others had it besides Americans?
Most of the Americans did. Not many of the Germans had it.
Like which?
Many British planes had it.
Ah, like which?
Spitfire and the Hurricane.
Ah,
Like
they had it.
propellers.
Ah.
Yeah. I think most British planes had this.
So you're supposed to do the same thing with the Spitfire, like keep your throttle there and modify your RPM?
Yeah. Whereas if you're flying a 109, then it basically manages the prop pitch and the engine mixture for you. You see what I mean?
The German one, you say?
Yeah.
Ah, no, the Germans are super easy to fly.
The one that's significantly different, this is why I know about this, is because of the 190 that's got that mechanical computer they call the Commando Gerat.
Mechanical computer, I like the sound of that. I got read into it. That must be very
It
interesting.
does it all for you. So the Commando Gerat basically it can change prop pitch, RPM, fuel mixture.
Well, but it's more or less like the 109. I mean, the Focke-Wulf had
No,
it different.
the 109 only really does prop pitch and RPM, I think.
Ah.
Not fuel mixture, and yeah. So the result is that for a 190 pilot, like all they've got to do is push the throttle forward or backwards as to what they want. You see what I mean?
Yeah, no. You know you got your gear out. Huh? That's the reason you're so slow.
Gear out.
Yeah, your gear is out. I should have noticed that. Unfortunately, it was above.
I didn't realise. There's no indicator that I can see the landing gear.
Okay, now one of your wheels is still down though. It might
Yeah,
be broken.
It'll come up. It'll come up in a second.
It will come up. Huh? Let me see.
I can hear the motor is still running.
Yeah, I did. It's
Okay,
up.
now it's finished.
Okay, we solved it. So that's the mystery. You seem a bit slow. I seem to remember American planes in general are slower in this game than the Russian ones, but you seem a bit too slow.
Well, this is because these are the planes that were sent to Russia, so it's only really the.
No, I know. It's not representative of the entire situation. It's just the ones that are in the game.
If you play a Bodenplatte map where you've got P-51s and P-38s and P-47s, then you know those are Western Front planes that were like quite good.
They were also very fast, yeah.
Like the P-51 is designed for high altitude, so it's best at like 20,000 feet.
The P-51 is the Mustang.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I suck with the numbers, okay. No, I know about that. I used it plenty in War Thunder.
That's the P51D, the one with the bubble canopy. So I think that when we get Normandy, we'll get the P51B, which is the one with the razorback canopy. So not a bubble canopy, you can't see out the back as well.
I don't
Yeah,
know
you
about
like
the various versions. The two I remember are the one with the cannons, with the Hispano, that in War Thunder is tier 3, and then the D version that is also in this game, and in War Thunder it's a tier 4 plane. These are the two Mustangs I know. I recently unlocked also another Mustang that is apparently newer than that, but I don't know about the difference. I haven't bought it yet. It needs a lot of credits in War Thunder.
I think the airfield is destroyed.
Let me see. No, it isn't. Still up.
There's no objective marker over it. Oh yeah, it is.
No, there is.
Yeah, I see it.
So you're dropping your bomb, eh? I will stay high and try to cover you. I hope I don't run
There's a
in.
bunch of combat over the airfield, Jesus.
That would be. Let me see if I got the kill in the end. No, I didn't. I didn't get the kill, unfortunately. Okay, I'm keeping my eyes on you. I'm afraid of losing you, so... Ah, okay. I see the planes. We should climb, though. We're really low for initiating air
Yeah,
combat.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go round to the left, actually.
Okay, then I'll follow you. It's best we don't separate.
Because I want to go as far away from these other planes as I can.
Unfortunately, all that smoking you're producing, it will make it easier for the enemy to spot you, eh?
Close down the RPM a bit. There we go.
Try
Better?
to, because... let me see. Yeah, it is. You're no longer smoking. There's someone diving on you. Back. He's shooting. Damn. He got you.
No, he didn't kill me.
Okay. I'm climbing after him. Huh? I don't think he's seen me. Looks like... Oh, there's another one. There's another one diving on you. Okay, I'm following this other one. He's more vulnerable. I see you smoking.
Yeah, he missed me.
Okay.
Fuel.
I'm behind him. Shit.
Go.
He's much faster than me.
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
was diving from altitude, so...
I'm not following you because then I would be easy target to the other one.
No, don't worry
But
about
I'll turn your direction. I cannot chase him in any case. You're smoking white right now?
it. Yeah, that's fuel.
Okay. Then you're leaking just fuel. They will come for you again. I'll position myself in a way to protect
They will,
you.
yeah, probably.
No, damn it! One of them seen me and now he's diving for me. Okay. Turning. Let me see this guy. He already punctured my fuel tank as well.
Engine damage. Oh shit, engine damage.
Mine as well. And I think it's dying already. I'll try to return to friendly territory at least. God damn it, today has been a bad session up to now. Not many victories, unfortunately.
Okay, I dropped my bomb.
Try. I might go for a last attempt strafe, since it's all I can do. I
Oh,
mean.
that got that plane, Jesus Christ.
You did? That was you?
Yeah, that was a
That
big-
was your bomb going
Yeah.
off. That's the bomb that the Per-39 carries. Wow.
Well, it hit the plane. That must be fuel blowing up from the plane.
Well, realistically, at this point, I should try
Now
to
I've got
land in
rockets, so I'll
friendly
try and
territory.
rocket this other plane.
I'm just going down.
Oh, Jesus. One was behind me.
Okay, I saw you explode.
Got sniped out. Yeah.
I'm
Not
slowly
surprised, yeah.
drifting toward the enemy airfield without an engine. Now I'm the Night Witch, basically. And
Man. So
I
that's
guess
one
I
plane.
might land at it just for the spitefulness of it. So I can spit in their face or something like that. Let me see if I can strafe something while I do it. No, an enemy. Oh! He's in front of me. Shoot him!
One plane, 2 points, man.
Okay, well, it's not bad. I'm on fire. But I actually landed correctly in the enemy airfield. On fire. Well, that's a spectacular end to the sort, if not a very successful one, but it's a running team with today's session.
I'm
It's,
gonna fly from Zaplavno.
you're changing? Zaplavno?
Oh man, there's not really many good planes. There's no Yak 7s available or whatever.
No, let's go from the same place. Let's try to win at least a bit on the... Okay, I exploded on the enemy runway.
Yak 1, Lag 3, Yak 7B, none.
I got one assist. Look at that. I got one assist, better than nothing.
If you fly from Leninsk, and you can get a Yak 7B.
But you can get a Yak 7B in Svedli Yar. Ah no, you can no longer do it.
They can't.
They're out.
You'd have to go from Leninsk, but that's a long way.
No, I wouldn't. Zaplavno, what does it have? Lag 3, Yak 1, I-16. No, tell you what, I will try to bomb something, because I haven't on this server yet. What is the easiest bombing target at this point? The tank column, probably.
Oh, there's a message from Nix on Discord.
Nix? Ah.
Yeah.
Ah, but Nix, by the way. Nix, hey. I just want to
Saying
tell you.
space, please
Has
kill
been
bomb.
banned, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah. So it's like
Well-
that. Why am I writing all caps? Well, okay, I guess it expresses.
The thing is, oh, there's the tank column.
What happened? Hey, thank you for liking my stream.
If I fly from Zaplavno and go to the tank column,
Zaplavno?
yeah.
To the tank column, yeah, it's exactly what I wanted to do with the P2. What do you say?
Well, I can get an A20. So, oh no, you can't from there.
No.
PE2 Series 87.
P2, but the small bombs, I guess. Maybe even the rockets.
Make sure that you take the loadout with lots of bombs. I would say personally.
No rockets, 10 bombs.
Take the blister turret.
The
and
blister
take the,
turret. The one
yeah.
Wonder Dam bomb, it gives you 10. Okay. No, bombing is boring. Dude, I know, but I'm not winning in the air. I'm not winning. I gotta do some points before the end of the session. Otherwise, I look like a scrub. Let me try one time with the bomb. I mean, I got 1 point from 1 assist. That's the best I managed to do up to now. Maybe we shoot down planes with the PA2. It happens. It's
I
not
don't get it.
impossible.
There's no good loadouts right now. Yeah.
I got the 10 bombs.
Now
Loadout.
try the other. You got
Let
10
me see
bombs
what Nix
in-
is
was it
saying.
Series
No.
38?
Ah, Zagrosect is here, by the way. Hi,
Very good.
Zagrosect. He joined us on
Hello.
Discord. Hey, man.
Hi.
Welcome. You still come from time to time. It's nice to hear your voice. We haven't played in a while. We're doing another playing game right now.
I've been a bit annoyed with the whole everybody stuck in, and it's delayed my surgery to get my
Ah.
out.
To solve your eye problem, right? You had some eye problem, if I well remember.
Mm-hmm.
That's annoying, man. Unfortunately, he stopped everything right on its track. Here in Italy, you have no idea what we're having right now. Basically, you're not supposed to even go out of the house. It's that bad.
Yeah, worst part is I'm actually gonna have to venture out there today, and I fall in a few of those bad risk zones if I catch this.
It's certainly a kind of illness that you wouldn't want to catch from what you hear. I mean, you can be lucky with that. Like, not all people are suffering that badly, but it's like a lottery. Once you
I
get
have
it...
chronic bronchitis, and
Ah, for you it's absolutely something to avoid then, yeah.
yeah, I've had pneumonia in the past. That's no fun.
No, I can
Although,
imagine.
I look at the way they're treating them in the hospitals and whatnot,
Yeah,
and I have one really big question because
yeah.
they've explained exactly what they've done, quote unquote, and I'm like, okay, you're putting an intubator on a person with pneumonia.
That's the basic idea, I
Where's the-
think.
Little problem. Where's the drain line?
The train line, you tell me.
Yes, if you put somebody on an intubator, they can't
Uh-huh.
cough.
Ah, well, I never thought about that. So you're telling me it might be a bad idea? I think that is the best they can do, actually.
Well,
Because from what I've heard, like,
Pneumonia
your
hurts
lungs
like a
shut off.
son of a bitch.
I can imagine.
most of the people that get that low are usually knocked out by that point. But the question I have is what are they doing to mitigate fluid buildup in the lungs? I mean, when I have a big issue, the general choices are you can kind of basically tip yourself upside down for a little while
Oh,
and take deep breaths and use it's basically a CPAP machine, but all you're really doing is you're overpressurizing your lungs a little bit to get air behind the liquid,
uh-huh.
and then you breathe out really fast, really hard, basically try to trigger a cough. You want to blow the liquid out of your alveoli in your lungs, because when they fill up, that's the area of the lungs that actually does
The alveoli. We say it like this in Italian, alveoli. That's an interesting
out.
pronunciation. I never heard that pronunciation. I guess,
alveoli. I have a hard time saying it for some reason. Alveoli.
well, it's not a very normal series of sound for English language, I guess. It comes from Latin, probably. That's the reason it sounds easy in Italian to say it. Alveoli. I just say it like that, alveoli. Does it make you laugh? I don't know.
It works. You know,
It works. It does.
Ovilii. I go by how the computer pronounces it, and the computer calls it Ovilii. So.
Text to speech is not always correct. It isn't always correct.
Oh, I know it. But anyway.
Yeah.
What happens is the virus gets into the system. It triggers an irritant effect. Okay. So basically, your body is responding as if you had inhaled a caustic gas or smoke or a foreign object.
Even? No, I didn't know about it that badly.
The little air sacs, they secrete liquid.
The alveoli, the alveoli, yeah. I see.
They secrete liquid to push out the contaminant. Now, under normal circumstances, even mild pneumonia and what have you, even if it's bacterial, it doesn't affect the entire lungs at once.
I see.
Okay. And the virus does. It
shuts off, like, no? They say like that. Your lung stops working. That's the reason they put you on that machine. But I noticed something. They put you with your back upside and your stomach down. I don't know the word in English. I mean, they put you facing to the floor, basically. Maybe there's a reason for that. Perhaps it's related to what you were saying about cooking out the liquid.
That's what they're supposed to do, but I've never seen it when with the things also supposed to tilt you down. It's to get gravity to.
It's like that, I think.
They're supposed to move you around a little bit too. They're supposed to tip you on
Well,
your
they
side.
would have you when you're hospitalized for a time. They always do, because otherwise you're gonna have problems. You're gonna have sores and the
That's
like.
bed sores. No, this has nothing to do with the bed sores. This has to do with the fact that, okay, if you're tipped forward enough, not just laying on your stomach, but actually, head down, feet in the air, or at least butt in the air, then the liquid's going to move forward. You still have to tilt side to side every now and then to get
to make it go out. I see.
Yeah. But yeah, I've had to actually do a complete flip. When I was younger, I was one of the first people to truly pull this trick off to avoid having a.
When we were having pneumonia, you mean, to solve the problem?
I had gotten the flu. It got real bad, and I had breathing problems beforehand.
So you tilt yourself forward and you moved side to side, something like that.
No, actually, at that point in time, I went in there. I just hung from my legs upside down. I was about 9 years old.
Must have been quite traumatic. My God.
I did not want to have another drain line shoved down my throat again.
So you invented yourself a method that prevented you from having to. Well, if it worked, I mean, if it worked, it was
well. This way. At 9 years old, I did that. I was, at the time, I was fading in and out due to lack of oxygen. I did that. Took a deep breath. Actually, grabbed one of the airlines to overpressurize a little bit. I kind of waited for the bubbly feeling, and then I just shoved everything out so hard, I literally coughed about a pint worth of liquid up.
My God, that's horrifying. I can imagine the horror from experiencing something like that. I don't know if horror is the correct term.
Wonderful to me.
Because you cleared your airways, and also you knew the problem was solved.
It hurts so good.
It hurts so good. That's a strange expression.
Because when you do it in the next breath you take, it hurts like hell because you haven't had air in there for a while.
By the way, James, this man we're speaking to, Zagrzak, is actually an Elite Dangerous player. We've had fun with him together one day before we met. We could all triplate in Elite Dangerous together one day, perhaps.
Yeah.
Why not?
Well, we're going to have to start saving because they announced how much the fleet carriers will cost, and it's 4 billion credits.
5.
Oh, jeez.
We're going to have to grind a bit before we can.
Here's the thing. That's just the base ship. There is also an upkeep fee.
Yeah.
And an additional $15 to $20 billion for upgrades.
So basically, we're going to have to start grinding and get like nearly 1 billion credits each, or maybe more.
Let's do it. I can begin whenever you want.
You can't go in a group to do it. It's as individuals.
But isn't that a thing for clans to buy? Like form a clan and then the clan owns the ship.
Wasn't the point for like wings or clans or whatever to?
I would say it's a
Yeah,
co-op
but they're
thing.
not doing it that way. It's individuals.
Oh Jesus.
Now,
But
the
why?
upkeep
Why
fee
don't
can
they
be
want us to have fun? I don't understand. The
upkeep-
developer.
The upkeep fee can be mitigated. The fleet carriers are economies among themselves, and you can park the thing somewhere with a lot of activity, and it will sit there and maintain itself,
Ah,
and
at least.
probably even earn you money.
Ah, that's nice.
But there is the idea behind it is it's a fleet carrier. You have to pay the people,
That work
who
on
run the
it.
ship.
Uh-huh.
and you also have to pay for the upkeep and maintenance of the ship. It's not like your little puddle hoppers that we're running around in. This is the thing that holds all the puddle hoppers. This is one step below a station.
In practice, yeah. It's like a mega
So-
ship. It's like one of these where you can dock, basically.
Yes, it is a mega ship.
It is a
I
mega
don't
ship.
know exactly how big it's going to be when we see it, but it is a mega ship. It's got its own economy inside, its own trade system. So you can do stuff like if there's a high mining area or whatnot, you can park the ship in a system with really good planets and whatnot.
Okay, excuse
Get
me
there,
if I
and
interrupt
NPCs
you.
will trade
I gotta say something. Okay, I bombed the tanks. It was completely ineffective, gents. Unfortunately, I think we brought the
Where are they? I
wrong.
can't find-
I just died. They are on a rod,
Oh, I got him.
like on top of the jetty. Watch out, there's
Yeah,
a
I got
110.
it
He
now.
just shot me down.
Oh, y'all are playing that oh god, what is the name of that game?
No, this is another one. This is Sturmovik. It's the more realistic one. Unfortunately, they shot me down already again.
What is the name of that stupid game? I can't remember the name of it.
Which game? The stupid one?
You're playing. The one you're playing.
Battlestar. Red.
Battlestar. What?
No, War Thunder. You're speaking about War Thunder? The stupid game? What is the stupid game? I'm not sure about it.
He shot me down.
You
I didn't launch
too.
Any bombs?
No, I launched the bomb. You didn't lose anything. I dropped the bombs right on top of the tanks. Like the bomb drop on top of the turret of the tank. I did not into it. They were too small. Whose cell phone is this?
Not mine.
Hello?
It is. Okay. Well, guys, unfortunately, I gotta tell you that it's a bit late for me. I won't be doing another sortie. Let me see what Nix is saying about this ban. He's speaking with Kurt right now. What happened?
I tried
Looks
playing
like
that game.
I was
couldn't
ranting
make
about
out the-
zombies.
I couldn't make out the enemies from the skyline.
No, I know you were having problems with that. You told me, of course, with your vision
Right.
problem. Unfortunately, Zago said I was telling that to James as well. I have to disconnect now. I've come to the end of the stream.
Yeah.
But let's play all together one of these days with Elite Dangerous. Why not? It could be fun.
You just leave it into the stream. You could just talk to us.
It's possible, but actually, no, I got something to do. Unfortunately, I go with a very specific schedule. It's the only way I can stream this long. Unfortunately, I gotta go. It's the second time. You come right at the end. I'm sorry. Otherwise,
By
we
the
could have
way,
spoken a bit more.
Stay
longer.
safe and keep this in your head.
Yeah.
If you need to get a mask type situation,
A mask? Huh?
yeah, if you are one of the people that's gonna use one and
Uh
you're
huh.
good, remember there's more than N95 out there. There's P100, there's P95, there's R95. You can always go up. In other words, you can get a better one than the minimum.
You're speaking about the
And-
mask. Okay.
Yeah, look in painting supplies and get a respirator instead. One, it's reusable. You could sit there and use the thing for a month before you have to change the cartridges in it.
Oh, wow, that long.
And two, well, it depends what kind of cartridges you're using, but yes. Two, the paper masks or whatever, the things that's really in, shortage, you can go to a painting supply store and find the other ones.
I have one of these. I have one of the painting one. I mean, I have a box of these. I've been wearing
The
them.
ones that look like they have the big cartridges coming off either side.
No, it's the simple one. It's the paper made one, the one that goes above the mouth and nose, and that's it.
Yeah, that's what I've got. Just ones that are just.
The one for painting, no? And then I wear gloves and I go like that to the supermarket. But that's the only way, the only reason for me to wear all the stuff, because I only go out to buy the groceries, basically.
Well,
Yeah.
just make sure it's, over 95 or whatever. The biggest thing with the masks, don't breathe in so hard that you get air coming in around the side. The whole idea is to keep airborne water droplets from getting into it. I mean, the
Yeah.
virus is smaller than any mask can stop.
I just fetched
But-
my mask to show it to the to the stream. I have it in my hand and I'm watching it with the action. It's this one. I mean, it's a simple enough one. This is already used. Probably I will
Today I'm
have to.
gonna go try to pick me up a big
Well-
face mask.
From what they're saying, from what I can gather, this virus isn't mainly aerosol based. So a mask, you can wear one, but it's not the main method of transmission. It's more
The problem is
it's more touching something that's infected than with your hands and then touching your face.
That's the
So
thing also. The problem is it remains on surfaces, no, for the longest time. That's the problem.
the problem is when you have to go into a retail environment, like a grocery store or a Walmart or something, where there's a lot of people moving around.
Yes, that's the big
It
danger.
can hang around the building. Now Walmart's actually pretty good. They've actually cost themselves some money and opened up their store's air conditioning system. It's not circulating. It's pumping in from outside and not circulating the inside air.
Okay, this is all very interesting, but unfortunately they're waiting for me. I really gotta go. Bye, guys. James, tomorrow same time for Sturmovik.
think so, yeah.
With
As far as
pleasure.
I know.
I'll be there. I
See you
hope we can play the way. See you tomorrow. And bye,
Thanks.
Zagrosect. Let's schedule an elite session all together. Maybe let it write something on the Discord, or write it on this
Yeah.
Discord here.
Maybe at the weekend or something. I don't know.
Yeah, the sooner the better. Maybe on the weekend morning, no? Because Elite Dangerous needs a
maybe.
lot of time. We could play all three together.
I
Should
need
be
a
around.
good goal.
Have fun,
That's
guys.
one of the reasons I
Bye-bye.
haven't played.
Bye. And as I was saying, yeah, and as you bet, you gather by now, this session is over. It's not been the best one, but it's nice playing with friends. And in the end, we got a couple of points. Tomorrow morning will be better, I hope. And I mean, tomorrow afternoon, because I'm playing this with James. And about tomorrow morning, I'm not sure what I might play. It could even be the new driving games. I might buy Automobilista 2. It's quite intriguing to me. And not so expensive, so it might be driving games tomorrow morning. Bye, see you soon, and thank you for watching. Ciao from Italy. Stay safe, guys.